Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper S from Viperland, and this is Disgaea 5 Complete on the Switch. I've been a big fan of the Disgaea series for a while now, since the first one, and I've never actually streamed one, so here you go. I've been playing a bunch of this on my own save file, but I'm going to start a new one for tonight.
A netherworld crisis of extinction-level proportions was perpetrated by the Demon Emperor, Void Dark. The historians of later generations look back in puzzlement at this historical event, the largest netherworld war, which erupted and expanded in a flash, and ended in just one night. Some call it the war with no victor, while others call it the war with no hero. The truth of this event remains a mystery to this day.
It's reckless of you to invade the territory of the Lost. I don't know which netherworld you're from, but we're gonna put you in your place.
Madam Seraphina! At this rate, they're gonna annihilate us!
So, they've changed the voices of the Prinnies several times throughout the course of the different Disgaea games. This is the first time this voice actor has done it. And I can't remember their name, but it is 100% the same voice actor as Teddy from Persona 4. Like, it's clearly the same voice actor. I don't know their name off the top of my head, but they do a good job of it. I still miss kind of the more original voice, but they do a good job.
What did you just say? I will not abide being annihilated. 1 sardine for 20 hours of labor. That was our agreement. Now, put your backs into it. Your soft, squishy backs.
1 sardine to fight a merciless battle isn't a fair trade, dude! First of all, it's impossible for us to defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark on our own, dude!
Though it's against my upbringing to sully my own hands, this once I shall unleash my overload power, Baylor Gaze!
So while I'm playing this one, because it is the newest and definitely the gameplay is very refined.
You right there. What do you
It did
think
a
you're
great
doing?
job at just adding a few little tweaks and things from 4. Makes everything a lot better. I like the characters from 4 so much better. These two as the main duo, I just don't like them that much. They're not terrible, but like, what's his name? Velvatorez, the main character from 4, I like him so much better. He's so cooler.
Obviously.
This guy is just Edge incarnate. It's like the lone wolf edgy character. I'm like, it's been done a bajillion times.
It's a fluffy rising dragon bowl with all white breast meat from a 1,000-year-old dragon lord and its egg. It's
With the one
delicious.
slight tweak of he really likes to eat things, specifically rare things.
All right then, I'm finished refueling. Let me get rid of these
Like
guys.
Velvatorez was a great lead. I mean, nothing tops the original Laharl, but he's also made a return in pretty much all games.
You destroyed an entire squad of the Lost Army single-handedly. I found my prince.
I don't remember if this is just the straight opening of the game or if this is actually relevant for this moment. Another game's got an anime opening with, you know, usual J-pop song. Yep, just the opening. But also, proof that Protag is not exactly a weak guy, though of course you always have to start at level 1, because I mean that's required by law. Gotta start at level 1. But I'm not gonna go through the full thing. It's not badly animated or anything, but like, whatever. Hello Shadow Striker, welcome to Viperland and the chat on a wonderful night of very anime-inspired grid-based battle systems.
Episode 1, Prelude to Vengeance.
Hey, it's been a little while. How you been doing? Yeah, again, I love the gameplay of 5. I prefer the characters of 4. But I decided to stream this one because screw it, it's what I've been playing.
My goodness! Please wait, Sir Killia! Do you have any idea idea how much walking I had to do to
Also,
catch
her
up with
outfit
you?
makes no sense. But you know what? Neither does his. His outfit makes no sense either.
I spent 1 whole hour walking non-stop through the desolate netherworld that is blood parch. At this rate, my legs will be as rock hard as a foolish Gorgon who was petrified by a
Hello, Five Names. Welcome to Viperland and the chat.
Well, Madame Seraphina didn't actually take a single step herself,
I love
dude.
Prinnies as a mascot character. Can I just get that out of the way? I really love Prinnies. The concept of a human soul stuck inside a demonic penguin that explodes when thrown and loves to say dude. It's a good combination. It's a winning combination in my book.
I will have silence.
If you want to rest, take all the time you want. I'm leaving.
How cruel, Sir Killia. Surely you mustn't be planning to leave me here all
Really, you
alone.
didn't save at some point? I've never actually played Disgaea 3. That's the only one of the series I've never played. I got a PS2 really late in the PS2 lifespan, so 4 was already out at that point, so I just skipped to 4. I kind of skipped right over 2. Or right over 3.
You are incorrect. Sir Killia, you decided on your own to save me from the lost. Now you must take
So I actually have
responsibility for
no
that
knowledge
decision.
of 3 at all.
That's unreasonable. I'm out of here. Ugh! Why?
See? You can't even dodge a simple attack. You must be exhausted.
A simple
Sir
attack.
Killia.
Legit shoots him.
If you keep pushing yourself like this, you will never defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark. In fact, you're liable to become roadkill. This gate connects to a pocket netherworld set aside for my exclusive
Oh,
use.
rips Shadow. That's a shame.
Now, Prinnies, please be Sir Killia's escort. All men are destined to dance in the palm of the hand of the Overlord of Gorgeous, Seraphina.
It's subtle that she thinks highly of herself. Very subtle. She plays it low-key. Totally. So yeah, it's the home base. With all the usual Disgaea amenities. I skip most of it because it's not plot related stuff, it's literally just, hey, you can go here and do this stuff. I don't think we have much. I think we have to do the tutorial stuff before we do making new characters. That's true, if it's only a few hours, it's not the end of the world. But still.
Let's fix you up.
Yep, everybody's good. What did they start us with? Started us with Killia, Seraphina, Ralph, Husband, and Sissy. The names are randomized for all non-plotline characters. I got really weird names. I don't think I can beat Husband, though. On my other save file, I got strange names as well. Let's look around. No,
Where
not
would you
you.
like to
Damn
go,
it.
dude?
Alright, well, we'll roll with that for now.
Are you finding my pocket netherworld comfortable enough, Sir Killia? How do you like it?
I don't have any time to waste in a place like this.
I'm a lone wolf animated protagonist. I can't be with
believe what I'm hearing
people.
from someone who eats in the middle of a battle.
That was... It's like... Haven't you ever heard that an army marches on its stomach?
You're more of a gourmand than you project, Sir Killia. Well, as long as you're strong, it matters not to me.
I mean, I like the fact that they contrast well. Her high energy does contrast his... He's Squall. He's Squall. You may as well just change all of his lines to ... whatever, and it would play out the same way.
Just so you know, I have no intentions of asking anyone for help.
Ooh, you got a big card, yeah. Most of my Vita library is digital, actually.
That is simply not possible.
You can get Disgaea
See, Sir
4
Killia,
for the Vita,
you I
and
invented
man, 4 is
the red
probably
string
my
of fate.
favorite. There are definite changes between 4 and 5 that makes it so that if you have access to 5, the gameplay is a little better. Not drastically, but there's small changes. It's like, oh, that's nice, I really like that. 4 had hands down the better characters, in my opinion. Other people might disagree, to each their own, but man, the main cast of 4 is really strong.
String of fate, dude.
That said, you never really have to play as the main cast. You could just make a whole party of non-story characters and do just fine.
You are mine, Sir Killia. Please do not resist.
And what if I do?
All men are destined to become my obedient
So once you
servants.
unlock her actual like overload power, it does just charm all male units within like a 5-block radius, and it is really strong. She also gets a passive called Reverse Harem, where her
Wow,
stats go up
Julia.
5% for
Follow
every
my
male
orders.
unit on the map. The penguins do have the voice of Teddy from Persona 4. Throughout the games, they've altered the voice just because of who's available, but this game, only in 5 is it Teddy, but it's clearly
refuse.
Teddy. Each Disgaea game I feel like you can really play on their own. The only thing you'd be missing out on is all of the post-game, not all of it, lots of the post-game content is just unlocking characters from previous Disgaea games. So you might be like, that's really cool, I don't know who they are. Just like when I unlock the characters from Disgaea 3, I'm like, that's cool, I don't know who they are. Actually,
Now you will find me
since this is the complete
irresistible.
one, you get all of the DLC early, I could unlock just all the characters from 4 and just play as them.
Even if you are an overlord, you cannot resist the temptation of my overload power.
Hey, go
Baylor
figure,
gaze.
the only person it doesn't seem to work on is Protag.
What are you
Yep.
trying to do?
Nothing, Sir Kilia.
Also, hello, Carton Cop, and welcome to Viperland in the chat. I don't believe I said that.
There are lost army forces in Bloodparch. Let's get going.
Yes, let's go murder them. Alright, so I meant to actually grab the treasure chest, but now we don't have to go through that again anyway. La-di-da. We can't go to the item world yet, even though it's there. There's one more treasure chest. There's always 3 chests every time you hit a new chapter. And, you know, they're always worth getting. Really? I'll have to eventually go back and play that game. I really should. You'll never remember your name? Was there another name to remember besides Carton Cop? I am terrible at names, so like, yes, I probably won't, and I mean nothing personal by that. I just am absolutely atrocious with names. So, the reason Killy is a really fun main unit to use is his passive. Increase stats by 2% with every attack. That counts for counterattacks, that counts for attacks you make. It resets when you hit a new level, obviously, but there's no cap to it. If you can keep doing individual attacks... No, I definitely remembered it, but it took a second. No worries. Hers increased damage dealt to male units by 50%, of course. Prinnies explode, that's nothing new. And the maids can also toss items, which is useful early game and really not useful after that. At all. So we're just gonna hit the tutorial level so we can start making
Where would you
characters.
like to go, dude?
We will be skipping the actual, like, full-on tutorial bits, like this is exactly how you move, because I know how to do it. I've played a Disgaea game or two in my time.
My, who might you guys be?
How is her aim bad? Just awful.
What's wrong with you? Who goes around shooting at someone before finding out who they are?
Clearly she does.
I am truly sorry. Your social status is clearly lower than mine, and you seem like a small fry, so I took the shot.
I feel like the supporting cast of this game gets better
Who
as
you
it goes
calling a small
on.
fry? We are the aristocracy.
I feel like they
of
started with the
Bloodmarch.
worst two.
We are cracking down on anyone who looks suspicious and taxing them.
Akiba's Beat, I don't think I played that one. Yes, it is very much a grid-based strategy RPG.
Aristocracy? But you all look
I
so
prefer the Disgaea
charming.
games, but I've also played way more of them. They're both really great. I love Disgaea. I like Fire Emblem. I'd probably like Fire Emblem more if I played more Fire Emblems, whereas I've grown
Their
up
lives
with
were probably
Disgaea.
ruined by the
But they both
lost,
work
and they have since lowered
similar.
themselves to being
They're not exact,
peasants.
but there's definite overlap. To say that they're totally different would be a lie.
Shut up! Just listen. If you don't want to die, then hand over all the money you've got.
I do not even have a single house.
Persona
to get
3 is
dirty
not
bandits
for
like
Vita.
you.
Well, I mean, you can get Persona 3 Portable, the PSP version, digitally
Aren't
on
you guys
Vita.
demons too?
So yeah, you
If you
could.
really need some money, then why don't you use force?
You can also
and
get Persona 2 Innocent Sin digitally on the Vita.
In any event, dirty bandits like you don't stand a chance of defeating Sir Kilia.
Oh man, if you're going old school games for the Vita that aren't necessarily Vita games, but they're other games you can play on the Vita, you should totally get Dino Crisis 1 and 2. Because those are damn good games. I love them. Not everybody does,
What are you talking
but I'm a big
about?
fan of them.
You're gonna have to fight too.
One of these days I'm going to stream it on the PS3 just
Excuse
because
me?
I love those games to death.
I've got something I need to do. I don't have time to protect an unsophisticated princess forever. I'll teach you the basics so that you can figure out the rest by
Hey look,
yourself.
tutorial stuff.
Are you telling me to do manual
Again, I'm going to
labor?
skip the full on, just this is how
If
you
you don't,
move, step by
then
step.
I'm
It's great
leaving
if you're a
right
new
now.
player. It's great that they spell it all out for you. I'm skipping it. They do give you the straight up option to be like, do you want to do this? And I go, no.
It seems I have no choice. However, I don't have any fighting experience
Go
whatsoever.
figure, she's always had other people do fighting for her. Who would have thought about that?
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given how often you've been firing your gun this
It's
whole
mostly
time.
for show. That's why she couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
How long are you guys gonna chat? Hurry up and cough up every hell you have, or you're gonna be
Yes,
sorry.
there's going to be hell to pay. Pretty sure I've made that joke either out loud or to myself in every
Seems
single
like you're ready
Disgaea
to
game.
start. Prepare yourself.
I guess I have no choice. In that case, I'll strip everything of value from those bandits.
So yeah, I think the only difference between this version and the PS4 version, no, I do not want to see the basics of battle, is that this comes with all the DLC, whereas the PS4 version clearly didn't. Let's see, when the Vita's done charging. Alright, cool. Bundle with Persona 2. Oh, that's handy. I think I can hit that guy from here. God, all my weapons are going to be awful. Does she get a bow? She does. Good. Okay. So you shoot the him. You. I don't have any specials yet. You really build stuff up as you go along. Like as you use weapons, you get more proficient with them. You get more specials with them. There's a lot of depth to the game, but you can beat the basic storyline without going too deep in it if you don't want to. The post-game content is absolute bananas, and you can really make a character as strong as you want to. You can put pretty much as much time or as little time into the game as you want.
What is it?
So you move there. Get some pretties attacking this way. And same thing over here. See if we can get somebody besides Killia leveling up or whatever. Some of the attack animations in this game, so good. You struggled fairly quickly, really? Okay. You can always go back and level up a little bit as well. Yeah, I'm skipping the obvious tutorial stuff because whatever. It's not plot related stuff, it's just how to play the game. And I'm skipping that for now. See, as soon as I got the item world in this game on my other file, they gave me an item that gave 5 to all stats, and I spent so much time in the item world that it now gives my characters 220 to all stats when equipped. So I've turned my Killia into an absolute beast. The best weapons I can buy in the shop at this point in the game on my main file give me about 120 attack, and this gives about 230. Hey, we can use the recruiter, that's awesome. Yeah, hearing him as Teddy is weird, I'll admit. So we're going to recruit some new people, and I feel like I'm going to name them after people in chat because I can. Alright, we'll do this stuff. This is just minor, like, think Tales of type skits. I'm not reading these out. I'll let them go through, but if I wanted to do reading tonight, I would have done Pyre. Which I do need to play more of when I'm in more of a narrating mood, but tonight was not the night. Oh, how to save. Cool. I'm not even gonna... It's literally just, here's how to save. We got that. First of all, we're gonna heal ourselves. Always remember to heal. They don't automatically do it. If you forget that, you're gonna go to the next battle probably quite a bit weaker. I think the first character they give us is a set. We have to do it one way or another. Yep. Skip all this. I know about the classes. Thank you so much. So, we should have, for sure, a healer. We should have probably a mage of some sort. Probably at least a fighter, and it never hurts to have a martial artist around too. The gender differences aren't just cosmetic, they also have different passes. Like the female healer increases the effective healing by 100%, but the male healer also cures all ailments when using healing magic, so you don't have to use a separate spell to cure ailments. So you really wanted to see the item world. Ooh, the item world is so... The item world you can do so many things in it. You're gonna switch to the stream to tablet? Okay. Duel Links. I haven't actually... I played it for a little bit. Let's see. We're gonna pick a... We're gonna go for the extra cure all ailments. And we're gonna say... Oh, yes, I know how to use a name. Thank you. Kinda figured out how to use a keyboard before. We're gonna name our healer... Let's see. I think Carton Cop's gonna be the healer. Okay. Oh, where the hell's the O? A-R-T-O-N, Cop with a K and 2 P's. There we go. Carton Cop will be our healer. I will not make anybody good for nothing. Never ever make a character good for nothing. They will be good for nothing, so don't do it. It's a bad call. And for this character, obviously... Oh, nope. Come on. I would like to go to... Silly tutorial. We will do resist, because obviously... resist is the main healing stat, so I mean, why wouldn't I? Start you at level 1, that's fine by me. Hello, Sora! Welcome to Viperland in the chat, and we got some voice options. They changed nothing but the voice. Maybe it's not a male healer. I guess they're all the females. Well... Manly... Well, I think it's supposed to be... Well, whatever. And we've got some colors. I'm liking the flame look. But this can be changed later. Well, that's what you wanted to be anyway. Perfect, Carton Cop. I'm going to pick the flame one. If you have a preference otherwise, I can change it whenever we get... You wish to be a warrior. So I can do that, Sora. I don't know how much hell we have right now. But we'll spend what we got. We got a warrior. Oh, just for... The warrior increases stats by adjacent enemies, so the warrior wants to be surrounded, whereas the Valkyrie, the female equivalent, wants to move really far and do a hit, because it increases damage dealt by panels moved. So, that's the default name here. Go ahead and ask. Well, instead of that, we will do... Oh, maybe not all caps. I'm not going to do the numbers, because screw it. I'm being lazy. We will make you average and pump it all into your attack, because screw it. Do it, you get level 2.
Sit! What's my name? Sit! This is good. Toria! Let's have fun! Thigh muscle!
We're going quietly burning fighter. And for colors... I kind of feel like the default works. I like the default red. There you go. So, we need to have at least one mage. What do we got left? We got Shadow Striker and 5 names. Do either of you two have a preference as being either a spellcaster or a martial artist? Because I need a spellcaster. I would like to have a martial artist. If you're still around and chatting. If not, I'm just going to pick on my own. We don't need any more printies. We don't need another maid. We're pretty good with what we got. Shadow Striker Mage. Got it. You were the first one. So we got... Shadow... Oh, they made it so much easier in this one. Yeah. In the first one, you had to level up multiple mages to be able to get all the elements on one character. It was a pain in the butt. That's gone. That is long gone, and I'm so happy about that. Ooh, Shadow Striker. Which element do you want? We can eventually branch you out into other elements, but this is going to be what you start with. So, at the start, you'll learn one type of element. We can eventually, again, branch it out, but For now, it'll be the one. It'll also be what you're strong and weak against defensively. I feel like games like this, naming people after like viewers and friends and stuff like that, is always the way to go. You want ice? Cool.
I! Huh? I!
Ha! Ja! Ja! Ha! I'll do my best.
My brain is perfect. I got this one.
There you go, you're gonna be tactician. And we don't have a blue color. I kinda like the yellow. There you go. There we go, and 5 names. Ah, see, I love this passive. Increase attack by number of counterattacks, so every time you counter another guy or counter back with him, you can literally get into counterattack wars and you will win. This will be 5. Nope, not 6. 5. 5 names. There we go. Average with either attack or speed work. I'm gonna go speed.
Yes! Yes! Ha!
The Switch is not region locked, which is actually the sole reason I got it, so that I could get Monster Hunter Double Cross when it comes out in 25 days.
Ha! Ha! Wata! Ha!
I have to go with the Wata one, probably.
Go! Say ugh.
Megumin, I should do that. Ooh, speaking of fire, I like that look. I'm gonna have to do that on my main file, like almost certainly. Alright, so we've got a squad. I will get it either way. That's the thing. I'm going to get it for the West either way, and I'm going to get it the Japanese version, because I'll get it sooner. If I buy it twice, I will have no regrets. I think we'll get it, I don't think we'll get it soon. And since, yeah, I want to fight Deviant Mizu.
Where would you
Hold
like
on,
to go?
we gotta quit people real quick. We'll hit the second area in a second. We gotta make sure we're healed.
Let's fix you up.
And we gotta make sure people are equipped. Yeah, that's the reason I got the Switch. The other things aren't bad either. I'm not gonna argue here. Alright, so we've got 1 defensive item to spread between the team. And no good weapons. Oh, he can use nah, he's not great at a spear. He's got a B. Screw it. He's gonna use a spear. I normally give my warrior a sword, but for now, we can use spear. And he's gonna want defensive items because he's gonna get fairly close. You can use that. You can use that. Look at that. Perfect. Perfectly gear up for weapons at least. Oh, we don't have anything. Hold on, we got a shop. Get a little bit of cash. Alright. What do we got? 4 people. We need a better wand for our healer. Healers gotta have the good gear, in my opinion. You gotta keep your healers alive. As well as some defensive items. And those won't help too much. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting both. 100% likely. If it gets a Western release, I'm still buying it with no regrets. Let's put better gloves on Killia. And I think we are okay. Let's put a better gun on Seraphina. We're good for now. One other thing while we're here.
Welcome.
We will buy a few stealing hands. Just in case we find enemies with better gear than us. We'll be nabbing that nonsense. Oh, if you actively don't want to be, I didn't realize I had enough cash. Do you prefer axe or sword then? See, how much fan service is in Disgaea? First of all, it depends on the game. Second of all, it's never, in my opinion, terrible. You could definitely argue her outfit is fan servicey.
It's my turn.
But they don't really, like, sexualize her. She's just, that's her outfit. It's her stance, too. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than, like, that type of thing. You'll occasionally find enemy units that are not the most dressed. You prefer swords? Sword? Alright, we can do that. I didn't realize we actually had a bit of hell to spend. So there you go. Sword, warrior. We can do that. So you unlocked Yami, Merrick. I know nothing of Yu-Gi-Oh! Past I played like 5 duels of... Alright, so that's my other save file. This is what we're gonna do. And out and away.
Go, dude?
Is it from the developers? Really? I never found it to be really terrible, but I can't dispute that there is the occasional bit of it. I'd be lying to be like, it's never there. That would be a flat-out lie, but I never found it to be too bad.
I was getting tired of waiting, you lost bastards!
But it is not non-existent, as you can tell from Serafina's outfit.
No, we're...
So, have you come to take the head of me, the Overlord of Bloodport, Logan? You overwhelmed me with numbers in the previous battle, but it's not gonna be that easy for you this time! Even though I've gotten long in the tooth, and I'm wounded all over, I was once the fear-throwing Overlord, and I'm still sharp! Lift and throw! Lift and throw!
Yeah, they're definitely known for being very funny. I find this one to be not my favorite in terms of writing, but it's the one I have for right now, so... Honestly, I feel like 4 topped most of it, in my opinion. 4 was just well-written, funny, entertaining. This is really good, but it's just not as good as 4, in my opinion. But the things they changed to the combat system are fantabulous.
He's out of breath before the battle even
Ability
starts.
scrolls, like which are your passives, the character world instead of just the item world. They added a ton of really
Looks
good
like
things.
This is all a big misunderstanding, but I doubt he's gonna let us leave without a fight.
Yes, D5,
Oh, Sir Killia, you're...
without hesitation, has the best gameplay. I prefer 4 in terms of writing and characters.
Acting so casual before fighting an
I'm sure
overlord.
3 is.
Now
Again, I
that
never
is my
played
Sir
3, so that
Killia
one I
for
can't
you.
speak on. But they've always been known for being
This
at
is a
least
great
halfway
opportunity.
decently funny.
I'll teach you all about lifting and throwing.
Oh yeah, soundtracks are also great. Like, there are songs from Disgaea I want. No, I do not want to see the tutorial. Thank you, though. I'm glad they ask about it. Yep, cool. We know. I know tutorial stuff. Thank you. Alright, so. Does anybody here have something I could steal from them that'll be better than what I got? Negative. Alright, you're all scrubs. So, you got a bow. They got guns, so they're all ready to range me from wherever they are. Why don't we take their advice? Nope. Not you. You.
Let's go!
Do some, lifting and throwing. I bet you this explodes, doesn't it? Nope. And that will allow us to actually get there. Ah! Beautiful. So, Killia's gonna deal with the boss and that guy. Shadow, Soar, gonna deal with this guy and the 2 behind there. 5 names as well. Damn, you got movement speed. Serafina also gonna go this way.
Yeah!
And healer just generally... So, skills level up as you use them. Not only does it increase spell range, but it actually decreases the cost of it. So even though nobody needs healing, I'm just gonna start healing people. Same with, like, the ice spell. The ice spell starts out with no range, but, like, my mage right now would be able to hit probably this guy from there with the basic ice spell. It's good stuff. Good stuff. And we'll take out Prinnies as fodder if we need it. Do you know what? Actually, screw this. Here we go. We are going to use Prinnies for what they were meant to be used for. We're throwing Prinnies.
No! Dude!
And you throw the other one. There you go. Doing a total of 20 damage.
This is good. Set! Yo toe! Set!
I should have had Serafina and Killia actually do their attack. I was distracted by these guys down here. Alright. I do want to level up the magic really badly. So you guys are going to focus on the boxes in a minute. I like the Prinnies. I like their voices in this one, but it is hard to unhear Teddy. I can't dispute that. The game also very much encourages you to plan out bigger combos instead, because you get a much bigger bonus if you do big combos. I'm keeping it small at the moment, but you get a bonus if you plan everything out really well. Yes, skill levels. So now that I leveled it up, I'll leave her alone. Serafina did nothing wrong. Thankfully, we got a sweet healer. This is... Oh. Oh. Okay. So, we will probably have to be a little more careful.
Let's go!
You have the high ground, Anakin. You can't win. And do it so that's the furthest we can move. Okay. We have an item we can use for SP. Did I buy anything smart like that? We did. Okay. Oh, but we already healed this turn. Ooh, okay. Well, you can go over there. Oh wait, no, you can just straight jump it. The martial artists are really good at just maneuverability. Everyone else is gonna have to punch the boxes to get through. Sweet, learn Tri-Burst. Yes, yes, we know about Mastery. Thank you.
Let's go!
It's my turn.
Get a good PC and a PS3 emulator.
It should
Ah, okay, that's one way of doing it.
Of course.
So we beat up boxes and you punch him. Damn it, they both are the same class and they power up their counters. Well, he's super dead.
That is expected.
And this guy decided not to fire on us for some reason. Alright, so we know one punch isn't going to kill him. Which means we can try this, and as a backup, we do... What? Okay. We're out of ice, so as a backup, we'll smack him with a stick. There we go. Beautiful. Stage clear. With barely any issue at all other than Seraphina practically dying. Yeah, I try not to emulate new games.
You! Let me tell you something,
Also,
brother.
he's
This
clearly
ain't
just
over.
Hulk Hogan.
The Lost have taken everything from me, but I still have my pride as an overlord, dude! I, Logan, the throwing overlord, shall exact my revenge against you someday, dude! You better believe it, brother!
Looks like he was just one more victim of the Lost. That concludes the basics
Yeah,
of battle.
battle tutorial.
You
We did
for your
good.
first time. You should be just fine without me. Alright, looks like
Alright,
this
roll
is goodbye.
credits.
No, you are mine, Sir Killia. Wherever you go.
Yeah,
even
the guy
if
is
you go
very
to the
clearly
ends of Celestia,
trying to be Hulk
I shall
Hogan.
follow you.
How do you figure?
Your objective is to defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark, correct? My objective is to erase Void Dark and rupture the marriage of convenience that my father decided upon on his own. Which means we are both in the same boat. We both seek to defeat Void Dark. No, it's more like we're husband and
Wow,
wife.
they've known each other for like max a day.
How did you jump to that conclusion?
Well, maybe not husband and wife, but we do share the same objective. So don't you think it'd be more efficient to work together?
Yeah, I've made that exception for games only released in Japan as well. I
can't
totally
see how
modified my
working with someone who has
PSP
no fighting
just so I could
experience
download
would be
the mildly English patched version of Persona 3. Oh, not Persona 3. Wow, Monster Hunter Portable Third.
I will make sure I never drag you down. So please, Sir Killia.
And I stand by the fact that if they ever release that in the States, I'll buy it because I loved Monster Hunter Portable Third. It was my favorite Monster Hunter
What you're saying
for the
and
longest
what you're
while.
doing are pretty contradictory, don't you think?
They won't. It's way past its prime.
Well, that's
They'd be
because
silly
I'm a
to do so,
demon.
but if they did, I'd buy it. Quest shop? Alright, yeah, the quest shop's pretty nifty. It's a way to get extra items, and it's an okay way to unlock new classes. I don't know if it's the best, but it works. It does its job. Yeah, I'm skipping the non-story stuff, because, you know. What you got for us today? Alright, so, if we go back to Blood Parch, we can get 500 Hell. That's okay. We get a Brawler ranked up, we can get a Thief. I like that. We get a Fighter and a Healer ranked up, we can get an Archer. Fighter and Mage gets us a Gunner. Fighter and Brawler gets us an Armor Knight. Fighter and Mage gets us a Magic Knight. And then some other stuff. 3 items get us Rotten Garbage, don't care. And a Potion's okay, and we only gotta kill 1 Prinny, so sure, we'll do that. In fact, I think that stacks with this. You can just do that. I don't care about that. There are any 5 stages for a secret scroll? Yes, please. That's true. If they just remastered it, I would buy it. Put it out for like $10 on the Vita. Like, I would totally buy it. Let's see. Kill any 5 enemies higher than level 10. We won't get that for a while. XP potion, don't care. Unstable power for 20 undead. It'll take a while, but we'll get there. XP potion, I guess that stacks with that, but we don't care about the hell that badly. Give them any 2 rare or better items. We'll get to that. And muscle. Damn it, we're at a quest. Alright. Any of those done? No? Then we're good for now. Alright, what do you got to say? I don't know why they don't voice these. Like, they're not... They voice everything else in the game. Poor Prinnies. They really are just the slave labor of the Netherworld. I mean, they're unlikely to release anything for the Vita because the majority of people consider Vita to be a dead system. I still love my Vita, I still use it a lot, and I love the games I have for it, but I'm pretty sure no AAA developer is going to put something actively on a Vita. We have an exact date on it? When was that? Hold on, that's something I gotta... because that is relevant to my interests for sure. Hello, Arc Studios! Welcome to Viperland and the chat. I'm not seeing that date at a quick Google, but yeah, I'll double check that later on. You've been playing Pyre and think you're close to the end? Ooh, I am not super far, but I've been loving what I've been playing. I would have been playing it tonight, but I just didn't feel like narrating tonight. So that was my excuse. Dang it, you got more to say? Do you want to skip on this one? The skits are cute enough, but like, they're not really part of the main storyline. It's more just, hey, these two, it's the same setup. The storyline stuff I'm clearly gonna let go. Yeah, we were talking about the Vita. I still like the Vita. I seem to be one of those few. Alright, so we gotta heal up and hop back to the next one.
Let's fix you up.
So they actually give you access to all the DLC stuff directly from the start. Some of it you wouldn't really be able to use too much with. They do give you a starter weapon set, that's actually not bad. I'm not going to use any of it on this playthrough, though they do give you Girl Laharo, Celestial Hostess, Nisa Konoichi, and Sorcerer. Yeah, they give you a few characters. And a ton of hell. You can get 1 million hell, but eh. That's true. I did really like the Odin Sphere remaster. I had a lot of fun with that, actually. The friend who was a good trusty source told you. I mean, it sounds like it could be accurate enough, but it's one of those things I'll believe when I see like it in an actual announcement. Well, yeah, it should be around March either way. So we needed to do Dried Up Wasteland again, which will have Prinnies, which will also get us a few quests done. Yeah. And it's an excuse to do a bit more XP. Oh, not there. You go there.
Let's go!
Sword in the front. Billy on the side.
I read it!
I'm not really worrying about leveling up the Prinnies, because I really don't use Prinnies, like, at all. You still need to heal to level that nonsense up, and you can almost reach. We'll bring other people out just to have them.
This is good. Leave it to me.
The voice actor was only for this one, and the Prinnies have been the mascot character of the Disgaea series for over a decade, so the Prinnies were always going to be there. Oh yeah, because we're also getting, I don't know if it's going to be Q1 specifically, but we are getting the new Dragon Quest game as well. That's confirmed for 2018, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
Sup, dude? Sup, dude?
You can tell the Prinnies are super strong, right? By the amount of damage you're doing? Yep. Oh, rip that guy. Oh, rip that guy. And we will ice him and heal him. Just in case the ice don't kill him, that will.
It should always be
I only really played 8 and 9, but I really loved 8 and 9. They were really fun. 9 for the DS, I want to say. It was either 3DS or DS. And it was really good.
I want more.
I've seen just a little bit of gameplay footage, like maybe 2 minutes worth of the new one, and it looks very similar to 8. I should get us some quests done. Hell yeah.
there.
It's a 500 hell. I mean, it's not great, but it helps. Mana potion is pretty nice when we need it. I don't think we can do the skills shop yet. Nope, still preparing. Alright. Start with Dragon Warrior. That's going back a ways. I've heard Cyber Sleuth was really good. I'm not a big Digimon person, so I
Let's
didn't
fix you
buy the
up.
game. It would have been wasted on me. But I've heard it was really good for a Digimon game. Alright, and now on to actual stuff. We're going forward.
So these are the remnants of Blood Parch.
Even though it's what Sir Void Dark ordered, fighting all these pieces of crap is dulling my skills.
Then, can I take you guys on?
Looks like there are still some who seek to oppose Demon Emperor Void Dark's elite forces.
I'll give you a choice. Obey us or die.
I refuse to
Way to
do
go,
both.
Killia. Just outstanding protagonist.
You're mistaken if you thought all demons would grovel at your feet, lost cretin. As a matter of fact, you are the ones who will be groveling. All men are destined to serve the Overlord of Gorgeous, Seraphina.
What do we got around here? Anything worth stealing? Yeah, but that's a monster thing. I don't really need it. So there's something new, but just a stick. I don't think I know that character from League of Legends. I stopped playing a long ways ago. The last time I played with any regularity, Vayne was the newest hero. So, like, we're going back a long ways. So, I feel like I can send Killia over here to deal with these fools pretty much on his own. And everyone else can go over here and do this.
I can do this.
The voice is a dick. Well, I mean, he's been at least a little rude to me, if nothing else.
Kneel.
Ooh, I know what we can do. We can give, I keep forgetting who's who. We can give Sora a Prinny Sword. Yeah, we can do that. He gets more rude. I just did the one against the Bog Witches, I think they were. And he was like, you know, I've been mean to you in the past, but even I don't wish this upon you. Like, I hope you have a bit of luck here. Alright, we're gonna save the SP for that for when we need it. And you, let me just murder him. Go ahead, yeah. Just don't post anything not safe for work on the Discord, otherwise go ahead. There you go. He did.
Thank you.
As expected.
Now, these three fools over here. She can heal. These guys, their passive sucks a little bit. Increase stats by ally units within 2 panels by 5% each. So, if they're surrounded by friends, they get really strong. Really quickly. Can we get close enough? Not quite. So, one of the things they did to make monster units more useful, because in the earlier games it's like you're just going to use humans, and even I still kind of do that, they added magic change. And I believe Prinny's magic change into sword? I think they do. Okay, so we are going to give this Prinny to Soar. It'll up your stats a little bit. It's a weak-ass Prinny. You now have a Prinny sword. Unfortunately, unfortunately, it also gives you the passives of the monster you transformed into, so I can no longer throw you during this fight, otherwise you will die. You'll explode. But it does give you a special you can use, like so.
Wide open! You're tall.
Not quite lethal, but it stung a bit. We'll keep you out front, you're still a little stronger. Finish off that fool. No. I don't really want her to get all the XP for this. Seraphina's not a bad choice, though. Steal some XP. Sure, I'll check the Discord in a moment. Can queue up this stuff real quick. He still won't reach, and we'll keep our healer in the back, because, I mean, why wouldn't you keep the healer in the back ranks? You'd have to be an idiot to not keep the healer in the back ranks. Unless you go battle healer or something, which maybe that'll work? Who knows? Yeah, I can see the resemblance. Slightly different weapon of choice, but beyond that, yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from. He tends to go straight fists, which are great. The Disgaea 1, they really focused on swords, and they were good, but man, fists are just, in my opinion, more versatile. I don't know if I could say straight better, but fists are really strong on a good main character.
Dude!
Wow, this Prinny totally gonna die. Once again, while you keep your healer around, we will ping you for a little, ping you for more, and let's see if we can Prinny stab you to death. Well, we go up here, stab you a little, stab you a little more. Dang it, I don't know if we're going to be in gun range. Guns do a great amount of damage, but they have a very specific range. They only fire in the 4 directions. Which means, actually, how about you move there? And still shoot her. And you move there. Problem solved. He's an anime edgy pro tag. Yep, that's exactly what Killia is here. 4 damage, Prinny. You tried. Alright, so at least our party isn't currently lacking on damage. And we will knock you away.
Bang!
That one last guy left. So unfortunately, when you turn an enemy into a magic change weapon, they only last for 3 turns, so I won't get to use that weapon on this guy because we had to call him down from there. Which is a little bit of a shame, but whatever. Oh, the Prinnies are totally useless. I would fight you on the Teddy being useless, though. I love Teddy. Prinnies are intentionally useless. They are literally just the slave labor of the underworld. They're meant to be useless. They're very bad at their job. They also get paid effectively nothing for their job, so... Alright, looks like 5 Names is pulling ahead a little bit. I'm gonna have to start leveling up the other people a bit more. But for now, this guy should die. Yep, there you go. Learn Triple Strike.
You okay?
Impossible! We, the Lost, were defeated? Who are you?
Just a fan service of love interest? I disagree with that statement. I mean, he's clearly
Red Magnus,
a mild love
the
interest for
Overlord who has
Yosuke.
a bounty on his head?
Or Yusuke, but I feel like he's got more reason to be there than that. And I felt like he was a solid,
Call for reinforcements
solid
immediately!
comic relief character. Specifically, those 2 of them together were great comic relief. I thought.
Red Magnus. They mistook me for someone else.
Did they say Red Magnus?
Do you know him or something?
Yes, I do. Just thinking about him is giving me a headache. Red Magnus is the overlord of Scorching Flame, known and feared for being violence incarnate.
Ah, and I loved his bear puns too. I love Persona 4 and pretty much all the stuff
He is
in it,
boorish,
including Teddy.
has absolutely 0 tact, and has less intelligence than an orc. In fact, he's got the brain of a monkey.
You must really hate that guy.
See, I never used Ken from Persona 3 at all.
I do. The netherworlds
I don't think I
of
use them at
Scorching
all.
Flame and Gorgeous have been
Ever.
at each other's throats since my 7 times great-grandfather's time. I have never had a pleasant experience whenever Red Magnus has gotten involved. I don't want to ever see that man again. But I have a bad
Yeah, we just talked about this guy for like 2 paragraphs. He's totally not going to be introduced to the game very shortly or anything. Red Magnus's voice actor is great. I don't know if anybody here has played Tales of Xillia, but he was one of the Chimeriad in Xillia. Specifically the super emo guy, Wingle. And man, he was just the edgiest of them. Oh, that's her. I'm skipping this for the most part, but she described Red Magnus to Killia. That's Killia's artist interpretation. That's what Killia thinks he looks like, based off of her description. We'll see if that lives
Let's
up.
fix you up.
Oh, hold on.
Let's
If you actually
fix you
heal
up.
enough stuff, you end up getting rewards, and that is gonna make That is gonna make. Who's the healer again? Carton Cop, maybe. I'm bad with the names. I forget who I put to who. We are not at all giving you our rare items yet. Yep, Carton Cop. That's gonna make Carton Cop way better as a healer. Not that they were bad to begin with. But that ups resistance by a ton as well as max SP. So yeah, it's just all around gonna be really good.
Let's fix you up.
Eddie's arc was a little short, I won't dispute that. Everybody should be equipped enough. At least to go through this.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Yep, how to check enemy stuff. Tutorial, yep. It is a solid thing to do, to check what their passives are, but for the most part I know at least most of the enemies' types. Actually, I don't know these guys off the top of my head. What it says. Oh, yeah, if they out-level you, they do more damage. Actually, also, sort by level, so I know who needs to be leveled. Everybody's at least 2, okay. Soar, you need to hit 3. And you need to be able to get your new skill.
Let's go!
Killia assist you. 5 names as well. Let's just go for the full group there.
Yeah, dude.
You know what? And not magic change. There we go. Because I'm not going to really be using them in combat anyway, we may as well add that +1 attack.
I'm gonna eat you, dude.
Still not going to kill him.
I read it!
Ah, whatever.
It's my turn!
Can we hit that bastard? We can. Healer in the back. And Archer. There we go. And only 21. Ah, but you got Blade Rush. Blade Rush is a great early skill in my opinion. I think that's all the actions we got with the people we got. Actually, we got so much SP, we may as well just pop a heal to up the mastery a little bit. Oh, and you need it. There you go. Keep you topped off.
Hey!
Crap. Mistakes have been made.
Let's go!
What is it?
I did forget that they've got a bit of an attack on them. Alright. You... Murder there. You... Tri-blast there. And this should finish that up nicely. Killia will be around if they need it. Really? 1 damage? Oh, the maids are useless. I mean, they're good at throwing items, but that's about it. Yeah, sure, we'll give you the XP for finishing this. No. Let somebody else finish him off. And we will finish healing up Soar.
Full of power.
Serafina might die. Whatever. Yep, totally did.
Going to stay in the back for a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, well, that was not my smartest call. I did forget that the orcs can really sting early game. I should spend some of my money on defensive items for people. I really should. But, you know, whatever.
Master! Hey!
Leave it to me!
Alright, what do we got? I think we're doing okay. Get everybody kind of over here a little bit. Even though she does pretty much 0 damage, it may as well hit. Like, there's no reason not to. 6 damage. And got Rapid Arrow. Crap, speaking of Rapid Arrow.
Let's do this.
Rennie dead. Shocking, I know. The voices bullying said help. I don't know how to send help.
Master!
I'm sure you'll be okay, I hope. Blade Rush on one person's kind of wasted. And you know what? You should be able to finish them all. You can hit them. You can't finish them all. I might have to replay this level just for a little bit of XP. And to keep people alive a bit better. Wow, that was just terrible damage. Still alive, mostly.
Thank you.
See, we already got a considerably bigger range on the heal.
Hey, go!
Good enough. We could have done better, by a long ways, but hey, whatever. Buy some defensive items. Really do need
Fix
that.
you up.
That'll help too. That's okay. Actually, we could probably sell that one.
As I thought.
Not sell, but this. Yeah, screw it. Mana potion. And that guy. You can go. Anything else good here? You can get that. Yeah, that'll do good for now.
Welcome!
So anything we got ready to equip? Nope, put those back. Those. Yeah, we need to buy them.
Welcome!
La-di-da. Let's give everybody pot lids. Ups their defenses nicely. Should keep people alive. Do a few more hits. Especially you. Shadow just exploded there. We also want to give him slippers, actually. They're a little more expensive, and they don't give you as much defense, just like we want to give her some glasses. Those up her hit stat quite a bit. We ain't giving the Prinnies anything. Screw them. They don't deserve it. Yeah, you did explode a little bit. Not intentionally. Well, it did happen. Alright. I didn't know. Oh, customer rank went up. Now you guys should be able to
Let's
take a
fix you
hit.
up.
And I shouldn't send my mages out first. It's a rookie mistake that I had just made.
Where would you like to go, dude?
I'm gonna try the next one just to see if we're ready for it. If we're not, then I'll go back and do the previous one once.
You don't even think that you can oppose the lost without suffering a
Oh hey,
consequences.
it's a really muscle-brained red dude. I wonder if that could be
Either
Red
you
Magnus.
obey the lost or you die. Are you prepared?
Yeah! Don't make me laugh! Red Magnus challenges you lost jabronis to a fight! Just bring
Well,
it.
this voice actor does a damn good job, and I got nothing against him. I feel like they should have gotten the guy who did Torque to do Red Magnus. I feel like it would have worked really well. Again, this guy does a good job. Nothing against him.
That guy.
My, so my bad feelings proved to be true. Yes, Sir Killia, that monkey is indeed Red Magnus. As always, he is nothing but a musclehead. I bet his brain is made of stone golems.
I'll give you one last chance. Obey or die.
Shut your mouth! If you're not gonna come to Red Magnus, then Red Magnus will super go to
He really
you!
likes to use the word super. Like, really likes.
You jabronis are pathetic! Your lost superiors would be shocked if they found out! You couldn't
Super.
possibly be Red Magnus's real opponent! Now hurry up and fetch your bastard of a boss, Void Dark!
He's like a vicious dog.
Ha! This guy's full of fighting spirit! You must be Void Dark!
No, definitely not Void Dark.
Which means the Demon General of the Lost is finally making
He
his
just assumes we're
entrance.
Void Dark, because we have a fighting spirit. That counts, I guess.
Monkey, does he truly not recognize me?
The Overlord of Scorching Flame, Red Magnus, looks pretty tough.
Eating again?
How dare you eat? What were you thinking?
It's endangered pork ramen, made with megaton pork and a broth made of chimera beef and Great King whalebone.
You've got guts! Eating a meal right before going one-on-one with the Supreme One! If you're hungry, then the Overlord of Scorching Flame, Red Magnus, will super feed you the highest quality fire! Such fighting spirit!
All we did is stand up. That's it. We just stood up.
Demon. Are you the Lost Demon General?
Told you no,
Have
but
you
okay.
come to take the head of the Supreme One?
No, my business is with Void Dark.
Did you pick a fight with that piece of monkey crap or something? Is that so?
Oh, G-Rank
Red
Kurpeko
Magnus
is playing
never
Splatoon 2.
imagined someone else besides the Supreme One would ever do that. That makes us allies. Is what I'd like to say. But when men face each other on the battlefield, they can't stop the fight.
No, I don't mind stopping.
Whoa, are you serious? Red Magnus would be super happy to fight with a strong guy like you.
Literally accepted. We're both on the same side of this fight, and we should be allies. But we gotta fight first, because it's what men would do.
I see. You've got good taste.
So you agree? Red Magnus is super excited! So?
What the?
This is my overload skill, Super Olympia! It's a super ability that doubles my size and power and overwhelms all my enemies!
So, Seraphina's overload charms all male units. His just doubles his size. He just gets huge.
Just so you know, when the time limit runs out, Red Magnus will return to normal size and will be a little sore.
But he's very kind to tell us his own weakness. So if I recall correctly, we don't actually have to fight him. Yeah, yellow HP bar. He's a neutral enemy. He will fight us, but to clear the stage, all we have to do is kill the lost units. More tutorial stuff. I'm just skipping through it. It's about the revenge meter. That's it. The only storyline bit out of it is, since Kylia isn't an overlord, he doesn't have an overload power. That's it. That was the extent of the story stuff we could have gained.
Let's end this quick.
Can I throw this at somebody? No, not quite. I can throw it out of the way, I guess. There you go.
Leave it to me.
I should have bought better weapons for people too. Yeah, whatever. Got our front line. We got our back range healer. Hello, Stickman Rid. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Darn, that means I'm gonna have to find another unit to name Stick. Seraphina can be front-ish, actually. And the Prinnies can just be there as fodder.
I'm gonna eat you, dude.
Alright, there's our squad for the fight. Yeah, we really don't want to fight him the first turn or two that he's like that, because he will destroy us. We really don't want to fight him in general, we don't have to.
Leave it to me.
So, yeah, gonna try and avoid it. Yeah, pretty much. I don't have to name them after players, but I'm going to. Though it does not have in any way permadeath, so like, characters are gonna die plenty and be revived plenty. So, no worries about that. I feel like any game that lets you rename the characters, it's like, why not name them after like friends, viewers, whatnot? There's no reason not to. I really want to be able to cast spells on this fool too. Especially because you're only level 2, yeah.
Are you ready?
They don't let you change the main characters' names though, so they're pretty set. Get wrecked. Yeah, we don't want him coming this way. We do want to punch these guys really hard.
As expected.
You start icing a fool. You finish him up. Yeah, we're gonna... No, that won't work. Okay. You can throw him that way.
Sup, dude?
So get there. Do a thing. Kylia can be over here, doing his thing. I guess she can rapid arrow to try and finish some people off. And you can do your thing over here. Over here. You guys be a buffer in case Red Magnus decides to come this way. And we've got our healer can actually reach all the way over here already. That should be the turn.
It should always play. My brain is perfect.
Ow, that was so low damage. Alright, that didn't go nearly as well as I'd hoped. We really needed at least one of them dead. Oh, we got counterattacks, so that might do it. Oh, damn it, I hit end turn. If I didn't hit that, I could have used her overload. Wow, they are so close to dead. Rip Prinny. I hardly knew you.
Let's go.
Don't kill anyone, don't kill anyone. All my max HP is abysmal, so if they go for anyone but Kylia, it's a real chance they could kill us. Good. You use your overload. Charm all male enemies, which is all of them right now.
Baylor gaze.
Beautiful. They are all charmed for a turn. So I can finish them off to my leisure. He did not get charmed. So we want you to finish off at least one of them for XP. We want you to finish off at least one for XP. You're never gonna level, so just keep shooting things. You punch him. You make sure he stays away from us for a little while longer. Just kick him over there. You make sure we don't die. Specifically, Soar. Kilia and kick his butt. That should be the whole squad doing something, right? Right.
It should always play. My brain is
This is good.
But yeah, Stickman, it is indeed another grid-based game with renamable characters. It's other than that, it doesn't share too much in common with XCOM, but there we go. Stage clear.
You okay?
You're good. Just as Red Magnus expected. But don't think you've tasted Red Magnus's full power! The real fun super starts
He really likes the word super. Like, really.
Stop right there. No matter how hard a muscle-brained monkey tries, they would never be able to defeat my Sir Kilia.
What did you say, you big? Wait, you're...
Did you just notice? Yes, I am the Rafflesia that blooms on the battlefield, the Overlord of Gorgeous, Sarah.
Yeah! You're the shrew princess of
He is pretty
Gorgeous.
serious. He's very serious, very strong. He's got nothing upstairs. He's dumb as bricks.
I am
Just
certainly not
dumb
a
as
shrew
bricks.
princess. I am now the Overlord of Gorgeous. Address me as Madam Overlord Seraphina.
Yeah, that's right. Sarah something. I just super remembered right
She just told you her name.
So, what are you doing here?
That is my question for you. What is the Overlord of Scorching Flame doing here? And why are you fighting alone?
Well, you know, the Supreme One just needed to release some stress, so he was having some fun with the Lost. What's with that look? Got something you want to say?
Your fighting style. It looks like you're exerting your inner rage.
Inner rage? Stop talking super
He
nonsense.
really likes that word. It's even in his character description. Like when you go to his status
was
screen,
mistaken.
it's like he really likes the
Sorry
word
about that.
super.
What in the red hell? You're a demon. You're apologizing? Weird. Well, as long as you understand, it's fine. So, that's the gist of it. Let's get going!
Huh? What do you mean?
Of course we're all
let's?
just allies now.
Aren't you guys picking a fight with Void Dark too? Red Magnus certainly is. So, let's go together and have super fun!
I welcome any man who will be an asset in battle, but I refuse tactless monkeys. Now, go back to your mountain. Shoo! Shoo!
What? Who cares? It's not like it's gonna cost you anything. Red Magnus says let's go together!
Do whatever you please.
Kilia really just
Wait,
wants nothing to do with any of
Kilia,
this.
I just said that I'm opposed to that idea.
Alright!
All of Kilia's will is focused on keeping his cape airborne at all times. Of course he's joining the party. He accepted that before the fight even started. He just... It wouldn't have been manly for two guys to meet on the battlefield and not fight. That was his thought process. Hey, became a super ally.
Those two have some nerve ignoring my opinion. Well, it's fine. It's only until Void Dark is murdered, so I suppose I'll forgive them. Those two will simply end up working for me.
That Kilia person. What is with his ridiculous magic potential? He could be very dangerous. which could make him very useful.
Yeah, he's pure attack. He actually has a
According to
decent amount of defense too.
historians, Void Dark had taken over or destroyed over 30% of the entire Netherworlds. A Furious God, Anguish Illusion, Miserable Corpse, or any of the other Netherworlds that were hanging on by a thread had fallen. Over half of the entire Netherworlds would have been under his control. On the other hand, Roaring Rampant, Brutal Beast, Dragonfang, and the other giant Netherworlds hadn't yet fallen. Those who were expecting the giant Netherworlds to offer resistance against the Demon Emperor finally saw a ray of hope.
He gets a passive later on. The Disgaea stories always have something to do with demons and Netherworlds. This one, it's about one guy trying to take over the Netherworlds, and we're trying to stop him. And this is an episode
I'm a
preview.
temptress who wallows in riches and fame throughout the entire universe. All men in this universe belong to me. Now, kneel before me.
Kilia? Question
lovely
mark?
Seraphina, I will not allow anyone else to have you. Please marry me. Who's that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on for 1 minute! Sarah is mine! Red Magnus won't let anyone else super have her! Who's that?
Next time on Seraphina's Story, Episode 2, Because of Love. Tonight, you will be falling in love.
Do you need your heads examined?
I like the episode previews. They've been a thing since the first Disgaea game. They're always just completely just silly. She has a little bit, yeah.
Whoa, what's with all the screaming? What happened?
Now is no time to be calm, Sir Kilia. This is an emergency.
Are we under attack from the Lost?
No, of all things, that monkey put his underwear in with my laundry. His briefs came in contact with...
Is that all? What a stupid reason.
It is not stupid. That brute has tainted my purity.
Hey, Sarah!
Who are you calling Sarah? Don't you dare give me a nickname.
But your name is too long. Sarah's fine, right, Sarah? By the way, where'd you hang my underwear to dry?
I sent them down the road to Hades.
What does that mean?
It means she threw your underwear away. Duh.
Huh? She did what? But the tiger print was my favorite, and not to mention, my only good pair of underwear!
Just one, I guess.
He has absolutely zero tact. Just the idea of that man being in my vicinity is enough to disturb my peace of mind. I would overcharge him for rent, but that idiot doesn't even have a single hell to his name. And he's supposed to be an overlord? Maybe I should cut off his head and claim the
What reward? There's no reward for his head.
They're all so noisy. Allies. You never learn, do you?
The other Kilia? Question mark?
They're not my allies, and I don't need any allies. Sure, you say that, but here you are with them. You're a blood-soaked renegade out for revenge. Allies don't suit you. Or did you forget what happened?
Dark, brooding protagonist with a mysterious past and a even darker, brooding-er inner self.
Vengeance is the only thing that keeps me going. Right. You don't have anything to protect anymore. Let anger saturate every fiber of your being. Release me and destroy everything!
Episode 2.
Episode 2, Demon General.
Where are they? Have they been found yet?
Your Excellency, rebels have appeared in the frontier of Bloodparch. The main squad that was stationed there has been completely
Man,
wiped
if
out.
we wiped them out, though, they were not a good squad. Literally, like, first-level people wiping them out.
Your Excellency?
As his 83rd secretary, I shall be assisting Lord Void Dark. I am Count Ringi. Though I am not worthy and mightily frightened, I shall be speaking on behalf of the great Lord Void Dark.
So yeah, that's the guy we're trying to murder. The only guy that looks more like an anime
You said
villain
you had important information
than our protagonist,
so I
actually.
made time for you, but is that all you've got, Guy?
No,
Do you think a dragon would care one bit about what ants may do, Guy? If you know they're rebels, then why don't you go kill them, Guy? Is there a reason you're wasting our time with this? Or did you want to accept responsibility for the weak squad that was destroyed? Is that what this is about, Guy?
what? No, that's not... Ah!
Just the act of standing up makes him explode.
Worthless.
He might be a little strong.
Lord Void Dark, we have taken control of the netherworlds of Furious God, Anguish Illusion, and Miserable Corpse, as scheduled.
My, as expected of Demon General Bloodis, Demon Emperor Void Dark will surely be satisfied with your work.
Yeah, the mushroom is the 83rd secretary. Take a wild guess what happened to number 1 through 82. Yeah. Void Dark doesn't really like his
60%
secretaries.
of all netherworlds are now in the hands of Lord Void Dark. We just need to suck in the surrounding netherworlds too, Guy.
Understood.
Yeah, villain introduction. Skill shop, yeah, that's good. Yep, don't need the tutorial, thank you. Innocent shop, that's not that important for right now. We should talk to the citizens to gather information about the lost. I guess we can do that. They do, I think they heal you after chapters. Yeah, they do. We should probably equip Red Magnus. Oh, he's got a nail bat, he's fine. What's his passive again? I can't remember. Decreases defense of target unit during an attack. So if he's attacking somebody, they have half defense. Not shabby, honestly. I don't think we can make any new unit types. Oh, hold on, we can. So, Stick, would you prefer to be made as a Konoichi, a Sorcerer, which looks more like a Shaman to me, but you know, or a... where's the other one we got? I know we got at least one other. What the hell is it? Really? I know we've got... Celestial Hostess, there you go. Those are your three options. Yeah, honestly, NIS Software and a lot of the Atlas games do really good jobs with physical releases and reasons to buy them.
You need some?
They really do, and I love it a lot. Yeah, so you can either be somebody who increases damage enemy units on the map take by 3% as a passive. What is a Celestial Hostess? Decrease damage taken by all allies within 3 panels. You're an angel. I don't really know what else. I think I still have the art book and soundtrack actually for that. I get a lot of the physical versions of Atlas games. And the ninja, when an attack targets over 2 units, evasion rate becomes 50%. So, really not susceptible to AoE at all. Or we can wait till we unlock more actual classes, which will be coming up. But for right now, those are the options, unless you'd rather wait. Or if you want to be a Prinny, but you don't want to be a Prinny. Trust me, you don't want to be a Prinny. Real quick. Ninja Gal, alright. Real quick though. No, not equipment, status. It is in his unit info. He says super a super lot. It's part of his unit info. Oh, let's see, hold on. 5 names. A martial arts master. He utilizes powerful counterattacks. Just wants to eat veggies sometimes. Whoop. Shadow Striker. A serious magician boy. He is capable of using powerful skills and magic. does better under pressure. Current comp, a sage who penalizes himself for healing. He'll cure your status ailments too. He has an impressive pebble collection. Who would have thought? And Soar, a warrior with an indomitable attitude. Shows his strength when he's in danger. Their jokes are over the top too. Alright, so we're gonna have Stickman read the Ninja Girl. I wish they would just lay this out like a normal flipping keyboard. Ooh, that's a tough one, Sora. Not impossible, but tough. I should use monster classes more often. They are good. I just don't use them too often, and it's a shame. You'll be average. I know nothing of Grand Kingdom. Does that mean it has a lot of endgame, or not very much endgame? We're gonna put all your points in speed. You're gonna be fast. I had to find something else to play. Well, that sucks.
Watch this! Watch this! Ah! Ah! Ha! See ya! See ya! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I was hoping there'd be another... Alright. I feel like Loyal sounded good. No animation skips in the first one. Ooh. I like the white. There we go. Rolling with that. Like, I love the animations of these games, but having the option to skip it if you're doing a long grinding session is pretty much necessary. You'll eventually get a thief if you'd rather be made a thief when that happens. Wave Spear, that's a new one. Where's the other chest? There's always 3. Every chapter, 3 chests hidden, hidden in quotation marks, somewhere. They're usually not too hard to find, if you just wander a little bit. Hey look, right there. 3rd one. How about the weapon shop? Anything new here? I think it should be, yes. Oh, we don't have a lot of money though. We can only buy 4 upgraded weapons. Let's upgrade... Soar. Let's upgrade Shadow. Let's see also. I don't know what you're good at using. You're good at using nothing drastically. You're not great at anything. You're not awful at anything. We're probably going to give you... none of those are great. You have no specials to start with. Konoichi that dances in the dark, teases her enemies with her light steps. The subtlest things make them laugh. I could suddenly come in contact with a million hell, and it is tempting. It makes the early game quite a bit easier for gearing people up. Do we have any equipment for you already? You can be our spear user. Yeah. Some double wrinkly clothes. You know, we're just gonna skip through this stuff so the exclamation point goes away. So Stickman Raid has, this entire time, actually been a Konoichi. Who knew? Who knew?
Welcome!
Yukiko is great. Once you get her going. Let's see, we will make Killia a little better too. I think that's good for now. We'll probably adjust that as we go on. Let's just sort everybody. Save.
Where would you
And
like
head
to
on
go,
out.
dude?
Oh, we had to talk to people to find... Yeah, hold on. I think it's a Prinny upstairs we have to talk to that knows where we need to go. Oh, not over there. You know what to do, right? Yep, Spirit Tournament. Look at that. It's like I've done this before just recently.
Where would you like to go, dude? I've been just received new reports of where the Lost Army is stationed. They are located in Spirit Interment, dude. It was ruled by Overlord Geese, who was once a feared veteran. I have heard from other Prinnies that the Demon General's army is also there, dude.
Did you say Demon General? Are you sure?
I can't confirm the authenticity of the information, dude. My job is just to safely transfer everyone to their destinations.
The Prinnies are easily the weakest characters in the game, by a strong margin. Also, while every other character in the game can be thrown into position where you need them, if you throw a Prinnie, they explode. Also, hello, Grim. Welcome to Viperland and the chat. Disgaea 5, hell yeah. I love me some Disgaea games.
This Prinnie is useless.
I mean, if you really want to be a Prinnie stick, okay, but...
All we've got to do is super lay the crackdown on everybody! That's it!
Oh, if you don't like dudes, then you don't like Prinnies, because it's actually like the first rule of Prinniedom is they have to use it in every sentence. The protagonist of the 4th game was a Prinnie instructor, so he actually did lay down the rules of being a Prinnie.
You're as simple-minded
Oh,
as
they're
ever.
really
The
weak.
Lost Demon General is feared
Like
for being the incredibly
anything in a
powerful hunter of
Disgaea
ghosts.
game, you could make them strong, given enough time, effort, weapons, whatnot, but I've never cared to, because they're Prinnies.
If we challenge them without a plan, they'll simply annihilate us. Isn't that right, Sir Killia?
Killia's got no time for your
Sir
nonsense.
Killia?
Does that mean we don't need a plan? I like it. He's super jacked up for this.
All men are supposed to be destined to kneel before me. These guys are doing whatever they please. Just you watch, Killia. I'll make you kneel at the feet of the great Seraphina.
Alright, Spirit Internment we go.
What happened here?
Looks like the information about the Demon General being here wasn't wrong after all.
Huh. Not bad. But if I went at him for real, I'd super pummel the Demon General into submission! No problem. After all, I'm gonna beat the crap out of Void Dark to become the strongest Overlord!
You seem very focused on becoming the strongest Overlord. Is there a specific reason for that?
Alright, Arc Studios, see you next time. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit. Hope the headache goes away, that's
Isn't
always
it only
annoying.
natural for someone who was born in the Netherworld to want to become the strongest?
The strongest Overlord.
Flashback to dark secret past. Mysterious. Shrouded in mystery.
Sir Killia, is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. I was just reminded of something from my past.
Oh hey look, stuff to punch.
We've found you, rebels.
Rebels? What's that? I am the Scorching Storm Overlord, Red Magnus! And don't you ever forget that!
So you're the wanted Overlord, Red Magnus. We've been informed that you're one of the rebels. We'll take you all down at once.
All at once? You sure talk big for a small fry. You're like a Mothman to the flame. As the Overlord of gorgeous Seraphina, my servants A and B shall take your life.
I like their combined reaction.
Servants A and B. Is she talking about us?
Do you really plan to fight us, the Lost, directly? You must be insane.
I mean, we've been fighting
We've
you.
received magical powers from the Demon General that exceed our normal limits. You guys are nothing but insects to us.
You should stop talking. You'll just embarrass yourself.
Hello,
later.
7th position. Welcome to Viperland and the chat on a wonderful evening of grid-based anime-style combat.
That right!
Super grid-based anime-style combat.
Sir Killia, you sure are great at taunting.
Obey or die. There's no other choice. We're going to execute you right here!
It didn't take much prodding to get them to fight. With my Ochi clairvoyance, I will check all of your abilities. Switch on! Geo effects
Oh yeah,
activate.
geo symbols. Keeping the battlefields interesting all the time.
These are geo effects? What a pain.
Huh? Geo effects?
What are those? Can we
No,
eat
Red
'em?
Magnus, you can't eat them.
You guys, are you two seriously overlords?
The geo effects I prepared beforehand. I'll be disappointed if they struggle with this simple obstacle.
Oh yeah, he's totally not mysterious at all.
However, it seems I must resort to using these vulgar creatures.
You're right. I don't doubt that he could eat them. I doubt that they'd be in any way tasty or sustaining. He could
This
super
is all
eat
the
them.
fault
You
of
are
those who tricked
correct.
me.
I don't doubt that at all.
I'll get my revenge someday. That I swear.
I just don't see why he would try. I do not want to see a GeoEffect tutorial, thank you. So GeoEffects are simple. This symbol, while it's on Geo panel, gives everybody that type of thing. So this boosts enemies 50%. Clearly, that's bad. Don't like that. This one is making plus 50% XP. That's quite a bit better. And this one, ally boost 50%. So what they want us to do is punch that, and then throw these guys over here. But if you do it a little differently,
Let's go! Let's
you
go!
can instead
Great.
clear the whole thing out and get a ton of bonus gauge. Which I prefer.
Don't get super reckless!
So you break that, it turns all the panels it's on to the color it is. So it turns all the blues yellow. But it also popped a green one, so it turns all the yellows green. And it also popped a clear one, so it pops all of the green into nothingness, doing damage to everything it passes, with one big final burst to damage all the enemies on screen. And it does a huge bonus gauge full. So the enemies are practically dead already, and we've got a full bonus gauge. So after this, we get all of everything. We can even teach, it wasn't Stick. Carton Cop? No, Carton Cop's, who's our mage? Stick, no. Shadow Striker. Whoops, got that wrong like 9 times. A new spell. Damn it, can't quite reach. Alright, Soar. You're gonna do brunt of stuff here, as well as Stick. You're our new unit. In fact, I like your bamboo spear. What's your defense at? 22, 47. These guys can hit pretty hard. I hope they don't one-shot you. We'll see. Hopefully they don't.
I read it.
Seraphina can do her thing. And we'll toss out Prinnies because we can. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, we'll magic change you. Get you a Prinny sword. There you go, Prinny sword. And we'll bring out the other Prinny just to have a unit on the map. Oh no, we'll take out the maid. And we'll keep leveling up the heal so the range goes up higher. I think we are okay. Damn it! I don't have a lot of resistance. Wow, Seraphina just one-shotted. Okay. You are not one-shotted. Damn it! Well, you gotta kill. Zombies hit harder than I give them credit for. Rip O Dippo. I gotta give you more. Sorry, Stick. I gotta give you a defensive item or two. Should have thought of that ahead of time. Well, it's not permadeath, so you'll just get resurrected once we finish this map.
It should all go as planned.
If it was permadeath, I would not just do this so, like, carelessly.
This is good.
Yeah, no, if it was permadeath, I wouldn't just be tossing away units. That would be silly. Wow, you're gonna die. But everybody else will be okay enough.
Let's go!
I mean, you could optionally challenge yourself by making it permanent death and just, like, delete the character, but I'm not doing that. You're kind of supposed to lose some characters now and again. It would be very difficult to go through this without ever dying. Not impossible, and I'm sure people have done it, but I wouldn't.
I want more. There! It's ready!
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? As you can see, they've been sentenced to a firework rocket ride!
Do you always do things like this?
Of course! They need to be finished
The best
off.
part is,
As a demon, it's the polite
if you could
thing
end
to
up seeing the back of the right-hand rocket again, there's a prinny tied to it. We didn't fight any prinnies, he just tied up one of our prinnies to it.
Red Magnus did this to all his Rudy Poo underlings to punish them. For the Supreme One, who's on his way to becoming the strongest Overlord, this is super normal.
This guy is just absolutely convinced he's the strongest, loves to use the word super, and he is dumb as bricks. In fact, one of his passives you can give him takes his intelligence and resistance, brings him down to exactly 1, meaning he effectively gets one shot by spells, but ups his attack power by 30%. So you can make him absolutely... Yes, he always yells when he talks. I feel like they should have gotten the voice actor for Torque for him, but the current guy does a damn good job. I feel like the Torque voice actor would have gotten that little extra.
If him ever became the strongest overlord, he'd ruin the entire universe.
He may as well just have all his lines in caps.
Stop! We were just following orders! If you're pleading for your lives, try telling that to all the people you made cry!
Explosions? Yes, I've got one question and one question only.
Super blast
I love
off to the
Torque
edge
so
of
much,
space!
but that voice actor in general is just good at the, like, yelling character. He does it really well. But Torque is so good. If it wasn't for the fact that Tiny Tina's DLC happened, Torque's DLC would have been the best Borderlands DLC.
They appear to be very dangerous. I'm starting to doubt whether I can really use them. I was on my way to a promotion, but now I must head down a dangerous path. Oh, this is so
Like how nobody notices him over there.
I'm sure the culprits were simply brainless incompetents, jealous of my intelligence. But this anger... What should I do? I will definitely find the culprits and claim my revenge.
No. Demon...
Yoo-hoo, little
demonic cell phones, they're normal.
How you doing?
And still, the party doesn't
What do
notice
you
him.
want?
My, you seem awfully disappointed. Did something unfortunate happen?
Yes. I'm disappointed about everything. Such as how I was betrayed by my colleagues and led into a trap. And on top of that, the only person I can turn to for help is a frivolous superior like you. How very disappointing.
Frivolous? You wound me. I'm concerned about you from the very bottom of my heart.
I find that assertion hard to believe. Anyway, what did you want? Did you uncover any new information?
Nope. I was bored, so I figured I'd call ya.
Every single one of them is an idiot.
Time to heal up just a smidgen. Hey, we completed a quest.
Let's fix you up.
Yeah, 2 people died there. Actually, people dying is actually kind of good. It's bad for them to get experience, but it lets us get more items from the healing place. Alright, so we cleared 5 stages, get Extreme Tough Guy Scroll. I think I'm actually going to give that to, I think I'm going to give that to... I think I'm going to give it to Stick. You're dying a lot, so... We're going to give Star to Shadow Striker. Extreme Tough Guy to Stick, so you don't die. Star Blessing can also go to Shadow. You'll be fine. In fact, now you can increase your HP growth rate by 20%. So there you go, you're gonna have a ton of HP. And you star elemental damage dealt. Yes, but yeah, you got brought back, you're fine. I'm skipping all of these scenes just because they're not really plot relevant, and I don't feel like reading them all out loud. So, you know, I could replay these if they ever matter, but they don't. Oh, I can just skip. Ah, that works well too.
Me?
Do you get a class? Ooh, that's a good call. I can show you what we have available now, or you can wait till we unlock new classes.
You need something?
Right now, your options, and you definitely get one, your options are Prinny, Sorcerer, or Celestial Hostess. Those are your options. Or you could be the female versions of most of the classes, because I picked mostly male so far. You could be the female cleric, the female fighter, not the fighter, martial artist, the witch, or the Valkyrie. Or you can wait till we unlock new classes, which we are working on. Those will be coming eventually. It is your call. You want a sorcerer? Okay. Can and will do. Means we don't have to bring any Prinnies with us either. And I really like his, just ups damage enemies take on the entire map by 3%. Just if you're out there, all allies do 3% more damage. It's hard to go wrong with that. Oh, I also don't know if you ever spotted this before, Grim, because I added it stealthfully. But this is a thing now, too. I think maybe you saw, but I'm not entirely sure. Ooh. There we go. Grim is average. Oh, why is there two M's? I don't know why I keep getting the idea that there's two M's. My bad. I will fix that. Wow, I have read that wrong the whole time. You will get in resistance, actually. Looks like. Yeah, pretty cool. Ooh, hold on.
Chubby, go! Chubby, go! Go! Wanna die? That's embarrassing. Can I curse you? Dance! Wait on him! Me!
Honestly, I like the crazy voice. There you go. He does have a Cubone feel to him. Ooh, those are good. I actually really like the dark one. Yandere, there you go. I feel like we all agree on that one. Color, which do you want for the color? I'm liking extra number 1, but it's your option. I'm not sure if it's a he or she. Honestly, I'm not. Dark? Okay, I like it. Beautiful. Get you geared up as well. You are good at using pretty much just staves. That's okay. We're gonna sell off some of our useless things and get you some actual better things.
Welcome!
Yeah, we don't need throwing stuff. Bought the Stealing Hands, we're holding on to that. Fairy Dust we don't need, because we have a healer that can cure that. Healing stuff we'll hold on to for now. Low rank weaponry can all be sold. Wow, we really don't have a lot of items, do we? Oh, what's the description? Good call, thank you. Uses curses to bring enemies misfortune. Brings down the abilities of all enemies. Their femininity is out of control. There you go, Grim. Your femininity is out of control. That last line is actually different. It's randomized. Like, even the same class is totally different. Like, this Prinny plans to get married at level 9999. This Prinny wishes things were a little more gaudy. The first two are set. The last one is a random. Let's buy you some gear.
Welcome!
Get you a damn good staff. I'm not giving you no garbage. Get you... Wow, we are broke as hell. Okay. Get you a single cape, because that's all we can afford. No, we can get 2 capes. Yeah, there you go. femininity off the charts. Oh, we can give you wrinkly clothes too. There. You're practically full on defense.
Let's fix you up.
Also see if there's any new quests we can do. We should be able to get some new units types, actually. Yeah, we can get it an imp if we give it any type of item. Alright. Orcs if we give it any type of item. I feel like we can do that. Those are a bit harder. There, you take a stealing hand. So we can make orcs now. If anybody wants to be remade as a monster character, just let me know. I can always just use the name again. We'll be fine. If you prefer monster characters. We will also give you a stealing hand, and now we can do imps. There we go. What other ones we have? Yeah, I like that one. Special skill collection rate, definitely not there. Definitely not there. Definitely not there. And I don't think we have anything else here. Can you be an orc? Sure, 7th. Oh, dang it! You joined earlier and I forgot to give you a character. I'm so sorry, 7th. I will do that right now. You know what? I can't call this cheating because it's a thing that we already had. They give you as one of the things for playing the game, just a million hell. So now I'm not going to have to worry about I'm not going to buy all the broken things, but like I wouldn't have had enough hell to recruit the orc, and I don't want to do that.
You need something?
You're a stealthy ninja that can't stop laughing. And the orc is really powerful when surrounded by allies, so you're going to be a pretty strong character. Go ahead and ask. No, how about... the... Oh, I don't know if the whole thing will fit, actually. I'll try. Oh. Okay. We'll just do number version. Yeah. That works. Yeah, the old school orc. I'm not going to do anything broken. We're keeping everybody average for now. Just because I got a bunch of cash doesn't mean I'm going to use it like that. Not trying to break the game, just trying to have enough cash to recruit allies. And maybe gear them up a little better. Be a gangster? A kid? Or an old man? Wow, that is so high. I feel like gangster is the obvious choice, but it's up to you, 7th. It is your call.
Ready?
Old man, alright, committed. And then you get color options. You got normal. 1, 2, 3. I kind of like the normal, but it's all up to you. Yeah, this is a really fun game. It doesn't take it... The old man doesn't sound old. The names are very loose interpretations of what the voices are. That's been that way since the first game. 3? Okay, there you go. This is 7th position. It fits your general chat color, too. Alright, so we have everybody in the chat at the moment, or everybody who's asked to be a character.
Me?
Let's see if we can get anybody in... Red Magnus, we can get muscle power. Yeah, see, one of his options, increase attack by 30, but in rest become 1. Eventually. Alright, we're gonna get him muscle power, because there's no reason not to. Hylia can't get anything yet. I think most of them cost about 100, so anybody under 100 mana is probably not getting one yet. We'll get there. People will start getting mana. Though, can we strengthen... Yes, we can. Beautiful. Increase that range. And probably can't do this one. No, not yet. Alright. Some gear for the peeps.
Welcome.
We already have a magic hand. But maybe you get a magic hand? Oh, I am a big fan of Disgaea games in general. They are goofy, they don't take themselves seriously at all, I still like 4 a little better for the characters, but there's nothing wrong with this one. Ooh, we're gonna give a... There you go, you're gonna get the old school, like, Goku type pole. Actually, that's not quite. That's the most powerful one we got. Really, you've never seen a Disgaea game at all? Wow. This one refines the combat really well. I like the characters of 4 a little bit better, but this one does a great job with the combat, and it's hard to go wrong with that. Who needs a gun? We need a ton of... Where's Seraphina? Where did you go? There you go. Battle Gavel for our good friend Red Magnus. Your stuff goes up. Oh, you already had one. Nice. Okay. And we're going to do our biggest attack one for 7th position. We're not giving you the intelligence-based ones. You're going to punch things. You're going to punch things hard. And we're going to put cotton bandanas on a ton of people. It's just a good way to be defensive. Actually, do you know what? We're going to do 1 power belt for you too. Up your strength a little bit. Yeah. Anybody else need some? You need that. We're gonna have a ton of money early game. We may as well use it, making people a little more tanky. No more one-shots for our team, hopefully. Leaving the orb there, that's important. I actually don't even... screw it, we'll give them some. We may as well gear up the printies a little bit. Hello, Chase. Welcome to Viperland and the chat on a wonderful evening full of gearing up some people and exploding penguins and all that type of stuff. All right, our rank went up. Sort by level, so we're all good. And I think
let's fix you up.
Everyone's healed. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, hold on. I actually don't know what type of magic change orcs are in this game. You are an axe. Ooh, so we can literally have Red Magnus wield 7th position as a weapon. Good stuff. Your internment level 2. Away we go. Oh, Chase, I just started this level, but when I get back, would you like to be made into a character as well? You have an option of an imp, a celestial angel, and that's it so far. That's it for the moment. Or I'm unlocking more as I go.
We captured the Lost, but instead of making them give up the Demon General's location, you go and shoot them off.
Shut your mouth! You didn't even try to stop Red Magnus!
You were doing something so idiotic, I was dumbstruck and forgot to stop you. I am not to be blamed for this.
Yeah, right. When you saw the firework go off, you said, "My, how beautiful!"
With the heart there too, yeah, she did.
That was...
Cut it out. Anyway, it looks like the Lost have labeled us as rebels. That probably means they'll start coming to us.
Ah, damn it, I didn't mean to cut them off. Ooh, slimes suck, but we have what they're weak to.
Saying that, here they are.
This battle shall decide if they are truly worth using. If they're defeated
Magnus
here,
is really, like, it's easy to like him. He means well, even if he doesn't always get there. His hair is fire, yes. Well, he's a scorching flame overlord. Alright. Yep. I know. This is literally them saying, Red Magnus, don't attack those. It's tutorial stuff. It's about resistances and whatnot. Really good if you're playing the game for the first time. I know this stuff. But yeah, these guys are really resistant to all physical attacks. Even more so with their passive. But like, their magic resist is abysmal. So we're just going to send our spellcasters out. We got quests for a lot of these guys. Alright. Do any of them have items we can steal? Yes. Hooked Claw's not that good, actually. Wooden Cane isn't that good either. I got upgrades over all of them, so we're okay. So, let's go. Killia this way. Who's got second highest defense? 68, 65, 91, 93. Sora is defensive as hell. Holy crap. Everybody should be at least okay. Grim... I think you've got a bit of both. Oh, you are debuffing right now. Yeah, you can lower attack, lower int, or poison right now. As well as just generally making everything take more damage. Nah, Stick, you got defense now. You'll be okay. Probably. If you get wrecked this time, I'll give you an item to make sure it doesn't happen the next battle. I promise you that.
I'll get super reckless.
Red Magnus. Cart and Cop's gotta stay about neutral. Oh man, we're almost running out of units to be able to send out. Oh man, the old man voice. And we've got Seraphina. So we got the storyline characters with some support over here, and our characters over here. I think we'll toss a heal just to keep increasing the range a little bit. And I don't think any of these are going to reach yet. Nah. Okay. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Wrong person. Didn't mean to cancel you back. What we're going to do, since this guy's heals will automatically, yeah, you don't have a bamboo stick anymore. I increased it. Have you made one of everything you can already? Not quite everything. I haven't made an imp or a celestial host. Those are the two I have not made yet. We're going to poison the Shadow Striker, and then immediately heal the poison, just to try and level up the skills. And I haven't made all of the, like, variations. Like, I have a warrior class, but I don't have the Valkyrie version. So, like, I don't have one of everything. But if there's something you'd like to be, let me know. Yes, there are definitely tons of classes. And you can only send out a set number of units. So you're rarely going to be able to like field everyone, but they all serve purposes nonetheless, and you can rotate people in and out. Yeah, I forgot, zombies can take quite a few hits. La-da-da. Okay, imp it is. When I head back to the main place, you will be imped. This guy is going to be enfeebled. And then... Nah, I'm trying to level up the named people more than the level people when I can. So you over here. You can get a sweet attack in. You can get a sweet attack in. What you use lower? Ah, you're both level 5, screw it. You get an attack, and if he lives through all that, you attack. He's dying one way or another.
I'm actually trying.
Really? Your accuracy is terrible. We gotta up the accuracy of those.
Here I come.
I actually don't have a polearm user in my main team in my other file. Some of the polearm attacks are really flashy. All of the weapon attacks, once you get them really high rank, are super flashy. This game does powerful attacks well. You guys ready for that? Maybe not put you out front. There, that'll do. That zombie died. Oh, it's a team-up attack. If you put people next to each other, depending on their affinity for one another, they have a chance to do team-up attacks. That was one such attack. I don't know, Grim. I do know you get skill XP, which will decrease the mana cost of poisoning because it's really high, that's why you can't do it too many times, but it will also increase the range of it. So there are definite reasons, even if you don't get XP. You know what, actually? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do something goofy. Because we can? What's the range of everyone here? Actually, I don't want them. Okay, we're gonna do something a little goofy for the hell of it. We're gonna make a tower. We're gonna leave our healer and our spellcaster out of the tower for the moment. Yeah, that'll do for there. You've got pretty decent defense, but it still doesn't beat Sora. Sora's got that sweet defense going. Oh, and also the spears can hit from 2 panels away, which is pretty sweet. You use a special to weaken them. There you go. I don't know if we're gonna have enough range to hit him. Crap. None of my guys have really great magic resist. And we don't have a healer on the right, so that could actually be a really bad call, but whatever. Yeah, damn it. You can't reach. Well, let's throw the tower over here. Have you do a tower attack there. He'll kill you. I don't think casting spells is gonna really work too well on the spellcaster. But we're gonna try it anyway. That'll work. Won't kill him, but it's gonna hurt him. There you go. Wreck him. When you kill somebody in a tower formation, it splits the XP evenly among every member of the tower. Thus, even if you weren't doing a lot of damage, Grim, you still got some XP from that. Right, your HP is doing okay for now. Attack, and you follow up in case they don't die. You attack there, along with your orky friend. Can't quite reach. Yeah, boy. Learned poison. Ooh, so you got a spear and you can do some status stuff too. I got 2 poisoners now. That could be a lot of fun. Hey, Seven's just beating a zombie to death with Soar. Let's do this. Sharp bone, nice. Actually, not that great. And I think we actually have a healing item or 2. Yeah, they don't heal for a lot, but it'll keep you alive. Yeah, we got poison bros now. Damn it! We need to... Okay, hold on a second. So, what we need is that and that. We need to get our spellcaster over there as quick as possible. Start murdering those guys. Dang it! Oh wait, I can still move. And possibly protect these fine folk over here. Apparently everyone is going to learn how to poison now. And we'll throw Seraphina over too. For the hell of it. Not really going to do much damage, but it's worth a try. And it's actually a decent way to get some weapon proficiency on these guys. I don't remember who I targeted with him, so make sure we're targeting that one. That should hit the right one, right? Screw it. No, I want to get more weapon proficiency for the moment. If you like what you've seen so far, this game is definitely worth the money. If you like what you've seen so far and you don't want to spend a lot of money, and you have any older systems, buy Disgaea 4 for Vita or PS3. I really love Disgaea 4. Big fan of Disgaea 4. Pretty much any of the Disgaea games is worth their money in my opinion, unless any of them are like super rare and have gone up drastically in price, and then maybe, you know, don't spend exorbitant fees. This one, in my opinion, totally worth it. But I have a biased opinion because I am a super big fan of Disgaea games to begin with. So, take that as you will. And I think this should finish off this fool. Oh, cool. We learned how to cure statuses, but it doesn't matter because they auto-cure statuses. Hell yeah, got the treasure chest too. 25 hell. Well, it works. Got another 25 just for beating the level. If you don't think it's worth the money, you can also wait for it to go down in price.
It appears you are all relatively unscathed.
Disgaea games don't tend to plummet like sports games or something, but they do tend to go on discounts. Oh, 1 and 2 are also on Steam. 2 is good. I like 4 a bit better, but 2 is not a bad entry.
Who are you?
Human Shuriken. It worked. We were, you know, it worked. The enemy died.
There's no need to be so
even though it was
cautious.
technically resistant
I
to
am
what we
not
were
your
doing.
enemy. My name is Christo. Like you, I too fly the colors of revolt against the Lost and Demon Emperor Void Dark.
Ah, he really isn't an enemy. How boring.
You're such an idiot. Just because he claims he is not an enemy doesn't prove that he truly isn't our enemy.
In my opinion,
Why
they've
not?
really just refined the combat systems to a mirror polish in this particular game. I like the characters of 4 better. I like the writing of 4 better. This one plays better. It's hard to argue that this one plays just a little bit better than 4 does. Enough to make it definitely worthwhile. I don't like the characters as much, but they're not terrible.
The feared Lost Army.
Man, I love the protagonist of 4. Big fan. And he's voiced by Troy Baker. How can you
You
not
are the
like
demon hero
protagonist
that I've been
voiced by
looking
Troy Baker?
Me? A hero?
This guy, Killy, is a little too emo for me. It's like, we get it. You're the stoic, like, lone wanderer type, who apparently only likes to wear
Aren't you two being a
2/3
little
of a
too
shirt,
familiar for guys
give or
who just
take.
met? In case you didn't
Everything
know,
but the front
Sir Killian is
portion
mine.
of a shirt. But the thing is, especially in the Switch version of this, which comes with all the DLC, you can get all the previous characters
pardon
anyway.
me.
So I could just
In
get
that case,
Velvator on my
I
team
shall
anyway.
offer to shake your hand as well.
Protag is
As a sign of
Killia, guy on the
friendship.
left.
That won't be necessary. I'm not some hussy who allows just any man to touch her skin.
If you want to compare hand grip strength, step right up. Right hand or left hand? Take your pick.
Well, that about does it for the greetings. Now let's move on to the main point. If you
No
are fighting
swimsuit
the
DLC,
Lost,
no.
Then you must know about the demon.
But you
General,
can just at any
correct?
point swap Seraphina into a bunny outfit instead. It doesn't change anything but her overworld sprite, but you can do it.
Stop holding back. I'm sure you have some information about him, don't you?
You are precisely correct. You have all seen just how rough Spirit Interment has become, right? It was completely destroyed. There is only one person who could have done that. One who is so powerful he is rumored to be one of the top demon generals. Demon General Bloodus.
The one who is second in strength only to Void Dark? That demon general
No, the other
Glottis?
one.
Red Magnus says, just bring it! He would be such a perfect opponent! Red Magnus is trembling with
Pretty sure it's
excitement.
Fear, but whatever you say, Red Magnus.
Stop trying to act tough. If you two are so scared, then don't come. I can just go by myself.
Who said the Supreme One was scared? Nothing scares Red Magnus!
Trying to fight the demon general without a plan? Why are men such imbeciles? It's fine. I'll use them as a distraction while I assassinate Demon General Bloodus from his blind spot. Yes, that's the plan. Please wait for me, Sir Killia.
It's true, he doesn't even have the look of the guy that should,
Instead
like,
of falling
normally
on
be
their
wearing
behinds
half a
at the
shirt.
thought of facing Demon General Bloodus, they're actually excited. They are useful.
Like,
Everyone, please wait for
yeah,
me. I'll lead the way.
Red Magnus looks like he shouldn't be wearing a shirt, and he's not. If he was wearing half a shirt, it'd be like, okay, that's the character type. The mysterious Christo became an ally. His passive is pretty decent, but I still probably won't be bringing him around because we're getting a lot of named people, which is great, and I love it. What's his stuff? So his passive, adjacent ally units' accuracy becomes 100% and evasion becomes 25%. So you just put him in the middle, surround him, they're always going to hit and they're going to dodge a lot of the time. I also don't understand why Seraphina has a tie on. There's no reason for that whatsoever. There's absolutely no reason for her to have a tie. So, an unidentified mysterious man. He opposes Demon Emperor Void Dark. He plans to use Killia and the others. The plot of this game so far is Demon Emperor Void Dark is literally conquering all of the Netherworlds. This has angered a lot of people. So here you go. Here's a bunch of people who have been angered by that and are banding together to try and stop it. I don't know Regal from Tales of... Oh, I should. I played Symphonia, but it's been a long while. They just came out with another Tales of mobile game, actually. I've been playing Tales of Link for over a year. They just came out with one called Tales of the Rays, which apparently has, instead of like a 2D grid-based battle system, it has an actual 3D Tales of battle system on mobile. So I was actually downloading it before I started streaming. I haven't started playing it yet. Alright, anything else new here? Not really. No. Okay. Oh, I do remember him. Yeah, okay. I'm not even going to gear up this guy, but we are going to make Chase and Imp. La-da-da. Imps are increased damage dealt to lower level enemies by a non-low number. Chase. You're gonna be average. I don't know what their main stat is. Let's say HP. We're gonna make you tough. 4. So you get choices for voices. You could be villainous, mischievous, or butler.
Wanna die? Go to hell.
I like butler, but they're all pretty decent. It's up to you, and then you'll have a choice of color as well, Chase. You like butler. Alright, butler it is, and you've got color 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, that's a striking white. I think they're all pretty decent though. Like, they all look impish. We will eventually unlock extra colors for characters too, and we'll eventually, fairly soon, unlock the ability to change colors and names around it. So, that'll be a thing. Oh, purple. Alright, looks good. You have been created, we will find a weapon for you. And other stuff. Let's see. Use both type of weapons equally. Your attack is slightly higher than your int and res, so you're probably a physical attacker. Okay, so we'll get you a physical attack weapon. Sometimes it can be hard to tell. Ooh, and we gotta see real quick what you can magic change into. No, you can magic change into a gun. A little demon who likes pranks. He looks down on those who are weaker than him. It's always up to bring it on. Oh, we didn't check Grim, did we? Or I mean 7, sorry. A short-tempered roughneck. His strength increases when surrounded by allies. Can spell, but doesn't know definitions. There we go.
Welcome!
Get this stuff. So you need a good physical attacking weapon. You need cotton bandana, maybe slippers. I think you can move really far, and I think adding to that might make you just a good scouting type. Maybe not though, we'll find out.
Let's fix you up.
Alright, we should be good to save and head out.
Where would you like to go, dude?
At least they can spell, it's true. That helps.
May I have a moment? I would like to get to know you all better. Would you mind if we reintroduced ourselves? My name is Christo. For reasons that do not concern you,
For
it is my
reasons that
duty
do
to
not concern
assassinate
you.
Demon Emperor Void Dark.
I am Red Magnus, the super famous overlord of Scorching Flame!
Huh? The Overlord of Scorching Flame?
Yes, Scorching Flame, the netherworld known for its savage, sweaty, muscle-brained men.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We have women there too!
Hey, Shadow Rose Gaming is now auto-hosting for up to 3 viewers. Thank you so much, Shadow Rose Gaming. I don't know if you're here, but still thanking you nonetheless.
Let's get back on topic. I am Seraphina, the Overlord of Gorgeous.
The netherworld that is said to be the richest in all the 3 worlds?
Yeah, she's the famous Shrew Princess of Gorgeous.
This is surprising. They're bigger fish than I expected. And which famous netherworld would you be the overlord of?
None. I'm just a wanderer.
So, which netherworld are you from?
Oh, me?
You speak quite elegantly, so you must be a noble or royal of a renowned netherworld, correct?
Of course. In fact, I am also an
Totally.
overlord.
Definitely an overlord. 100%, no doubt.
I cannot elaborate much, but I will tell you that I am the overlord of a certain giant netherworld. Let's just leave
Not
it
suspicious at all. Definitely not a celestial guy. Totally not. Definitely an overlord of just a netherworld he wanna.
Certain giant? Sounds
And of
super
course,
strong.
Red Magnus takes it the wrong way.
Yes, it is super strong. In fact, there are numerous stronger overlords who rank
Apparently, it's
above
just got
me.
multiple overlords, because, you know.
Wow, there are people above overlords? Certain giant must be a really big netherworld.
The netherworld I am affiliated with deems Demon Emperor Void Dark to be dangerous. Hence, I was ordered to assassinate him.
A large-scale netherworld? Could it be Roaring Rampant, Brutal Beast, or Dragonfang?
I am affiliated with an even greater world.
The overlord of a certain giant netherworld became an ally.
Is there a problem?
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking that this many overlords coincidentally gathering together is too good to be
There's
true.
generally an ongoing theme of the Disgaea games, of there just always being one celestial person around, and somehow just nobody being able to tell. Except for Flan. Everybody knew Flan was celestial.
I feel
She did not
exactly
hide
the
that
same.
at all.
Sir Killia, shall we gauge Christo's skill now? I need to evaluate whether he is a worthy man for me.
That's great! Red Magnus is super excited to see how
That's true,
strong
she's
the
fallen Angel
overlord
Flan
of
now.
certain giant is.
Excuse me. I'm much better at planning battle strategies than actually fighting.
Alright, tactician, we know. We'll keep him out of battle anyway. We got enough named people. We should be able to field a full unit. So, we can put movement plus 1 on here, so we can move around quick. Movement plus 1. Ally boost 50. Movement. And if we do all that and then throw this onto it, we can pop the entire thing and fill the bonus gauge, but I feel like we're probably not gonna. We are, however, gonna make everybody move more. Celestials will... Most of the Disgaea games take place in the Demon Realm, the Netherworlds. There's a heavenly version of it too. They don't interact very often, but it happens. Gotta get Sora out here as well. Shadow.
I can do this.
Do you know what? You actually can. There you go. I'm gonna get out all the named people other than Killia, because Killia is just really strong. Yeah, angels, exactly. Everybody here is all demons, other than, I mean, even as far as I am in my file, they don't go out and say it, but they're totally angels. Like, he's definitely an angel. Like, maybe I'm wrong. 99% sure. Even by this point, I was like, yeah, he's an angel. Let's see. Grim.
I'm actually trying.
Chase. That leaves us room for one more to dispatch. I feel like it's hard to go wrong with Red Magnus. And we gotta give him more movement, though. He does not move very far. We can heal. Even though we don't need the healing, it still levels it up a little bit. Alright, we can still get our formation together a bit. We actually really want... We want you... Get closer. Yeah, Chase has got the move speed. Or the move distance. Down pretty well. We want to just murder that guy. Slightly tap that guy. Hold on. You're 5, you're 6. You need a killing blow. Let's kill him. Not at all. Wow, he's gonna take no damage from that. Probably no damage from this either. Yeah, okay. But it gains weapon proficiency. That's good enough. Not our best battle format, but whatever. Yeah, there you go. That is a... You got a bit of range. You don't have a special yet, but we'll work on that. That was why I gave you the boots, to up your already natural I can fly all around range way higher. Maybe not way higher, but higher. You don't have a good special yet either, so I feel like that's all we got. This guy's dead. Yeah. This guy's not at all. He's so resistant to physical attacks. I shouldn't have even really tried. Especially because 5 names might be dead now. Might legitimately be dead. Oh wait, we got items. There. Already been chewed gum. Dang it, we can't reach. Well. You might be dead. Hold on, we got this. Not gonna let you die. Does all its damage in one turn? I don't know if that... There might be passives that do that. I legitimately don't know. We're gonna toss you there. So you can give some mint gum over here. There we go. I don't know if that is. To the best of my knowledge, it isn't, but maybe there's passives that can do it? Oh, you bitch. Going for the one guy that can stop you. I mean, it's a smart move, but screw you. Let's actually... Here. You go over here. You get healed, hopefully. And we do some physical attacks here to raise weapon proficiencies, because we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kilia, you.
Let's go!
Give us even more movement speed. Yeah, status and elements might not be king, but whatever. We got some people around. Oh, Red Magnus is so slow. And then we finish him off with ice. There we go.
Of course, eh?
I guess he's pretty weak to monster weapons. Didn't really know that. Alright, actually we can hit both of them. No, we can't. You take a hit. That's true, nobody is getting nuked anymore. That is important. I do kind of want to poison one of these guys. 50% chance. Wow, that movement though. Oh, and also flying units can fly through enemies. So even if there's enemies in the way, you don't get stopped by it. Which is super handy. We'll keep heals going. Does anybody even really need it right now? Eh, you'll take it. And Red Magnus will help, maybe.
It should always play.
Evolution of created characters? In what way? You can definitely rank up to them. Yeah, the Konomichis look cool. Wow. Okay. He's dead. He's just dead. I guess taking our strongest attackers and putting them on one squad might have done it. Ah, but we still leaves us with you being able to get a killing blow here. There you go. Wonderful. Start moving towards that, and anybody who still has movement can use it. There we go. what we got for the moment. Ally boost 50%. Yeah, boy. You know what, actually? Red Magnus is going to stay back here to try and pop the whole chain once we get to the top, if possible. That's what Red Magnus is going to do. And as long as we stay on these blue panels, we're not invincible, but our stats are going up nicely. Which is why I don't worry too much about sending Chase in solo. It is possible you die, but it's less likely you're going to get like one shot. If I'm mistaken, then whoops. I will regret it and revive you promptly. See, already our heal is getting some sweet range.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, especially if you only pull one. 24 damage is fine. Wow, yeah, they are not strong against monster damage. Holy crap. That is really good knowledge to have. Well, you did almost die. You need to go ahead. You as well. Yeah, I don't use a lot of monsters more often than not. Like, I really tend to use human characters, so this is my first time using a lot of monsters. I'm not used to things that are, like, not resistant to them like that. And Killia, you can just take some hits up front. Everybody's HP is looking good, and turn. Alright, well, Chase is going to take some hits, but I think he can handle it. Defense down did nothing. Those are thieves, their stats are low. They're very nimble, they're very good at stealing items, but them with a physical weapon, as you can tell, isn't very threatening. Alright, Red Magnus, you stay over here, ready to pop this, but you also use the Overload and just be huge.
Super Olympia!
There you go. It changes the music too, which I think is always a nice touch. Yeah, those cleaves are not bad at all. Killia, keep doing your job of tossing symbols where they need to be.
Let's go!
Who needs to finish this guy off? You're level 7. You might be my strongest unit right now, which is great, but I don't want to get you too far ahead. 6, 6, 6, 5. That's a 5. Actually, you should be able to just murder this guy. If you can't, then you can. Yeah, that's a good hit. Just gotta keep everyone on blue panels and we'll be pretty good to go. In fact...
Don't get super reckless!
I really don't want to kill those imps immediately. I really want to toss that first, but I don't think I can do it. Movement plus 4. And we can just move everywhere. Yeah, if they don't... I'm not going to actively try and kill him yet, because I do want to pop this whole thing, which actually might kill some of my units, but, you know, whatever. They're going to go down in a blaze of geo-popping madness, and that's always a good time. But I might accidentally kill him to counter-attacks. That's a legitimate thing that could happen. Kill yourself. And that'll do. Oh no, if they use magic, I don't know if we counter it. Never mind, we counter it. Alright, he's super dead. I don't know if we can get that geo symbol. Stick, your evasion is for AoE attacks. If they do an AoE type damage, you're really just not gonna hit it. Not gonna get hit. Alright. So we're about to pop this. Who's gonna pop it? You are. No, you do poison. You are. You don't have a special yet, but whatever. This is gonna... Wait, no, we don't pop it there. What am I thinking? We pop it down here. Here we go. So, the colors. The colors are gonna happen. I'm gonna speed it up because it's gonna take a second. Red to blue. To green. To yellow. To purple. Well, yeah, we're killing off our own people, but the enemy's dead too, so whatever. To clear. So we only had a 2,000 chain. That should clear the map easily and get us the full bonus, including a legendary rarity magic item and a new common orb. Hell yeah.
I want more.
Yeah, everybody else died except for you guys. I'd say I'm sorry, but it would be a lie. I just wanted the big combo. Like, they allowed me to do it, so
Especially
yeah.
you, Kilia. Your magic potential is beyond expectations.
Oh, damn it, sorry.
Magic potential? What are you talking about?
Oh, don't worry about it. I was merely thinking out loud. By the way, many demons have given in to Void Dark. Why are you all fighting against it?
No, the top item on the bonus list is a one-time acquisition only. The rest of it is random. The top item is always the same for specific levels, but you only get it once. Otherwise, I would definitely do that.
Was I not born a princess? With my elegance,
You can get 1 through
beauty,
8
and
as many
riches,
times as
I
you
was
want.
peacefully enjoying my celebrity lifestyle.
And some levels are different when you go back anyway, so it might be different monsters and different geo effects when I go back to it.
However, my father arranged a marriage of convenience and ruined everything. That is how I ended up running away from home. That is why I would like to exact vengeance against Void Dark, who took away my freedom and luxuries.
You're an overlord, but you ran away. I've never heard of that before.
What part of that is getting vengeance?
Seriously, as a matter of fact, isn't Void Dark the victim in this case? Ha! You're not gonna shoot Red Magnus that easily!
What is your reason for fighting, Red Magnus?
My reason? To super lay the crackdown on Void Dark and become the strongest overlord! That's Red Magnus's reason
Gotta be
for
stronger.
fighting!
What about you, Sir Kilia? I know you're out to defeat Void Dark, but you must have a deeper reason, correct?
It's none of your concern.
Don't worry about it.
But I will kill Void Dark.
What a murderous aura! He must have a lot of hate.
I also love how expressive Red Magnus is.
That powerful hatred is Sir Kilia's driving force.
I see. It seems that you all have quite a lot of history with Void Dark. We all have different reasons, but our goals are the same. Let's unite as one and defeat Void Dark together.
That's what we were doing, yep. Yeah, so I didn't mean to kill everybody off. Whoops. You'll be fine though. We'll just go to the healer.
Let's fix you up.
See, there you go. Everybody's fine. And we get more items. It was perfect. We get a charred newt. Which is a healing item, and it's a weird thing to get, but hey, whatever. Alright, we're gonna skip your conversation. And your conversation. You got more? You do? Oh. You don't, but they do. There we go. Yeah, so we're on 5 names, and pretty much everybody's out-leveling Kilia, which is cool. Kilia on mine is by far my strongest. I just send him in alone, and he just wrecks the world.
Watch this!
Alright, screw it, we'll go to the next one. I don't think we have anything new to buy. We don't have any new shops or anything opened, so we will save. Not over my old file.
would you like to
And there
go,
we go.
dude?
Yeah, you can see the one-time bonus on the right-hand side, unopened here, obtained here. That's that top one. Oh wait, that reminds me to actually equip that. Who's gonna get it? Like Shadow Striker is the obvious choice for that one. No, do you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna give it to Grim. Grim's still here, Shadow's not. So there you go. You get the better stick. Nobody can match the ninjas, it's true.
Where would you like to go, dude?
That's cool. There we go. New weapon equipped. Away we go.
Oh, by the way, Sir Killia, what exactly happened between you and
Yeah, we
Void
didn't
Dark?
answer you last time, so go ahead, ask again.
This topic again? How many times have you asked him?
Would the outsider please stay quiet? This is a matter between a master and No, between a wife and husband.
What? Wife and husband? You two are married?
Well, it's only a matter of time before
Yeah,
it
can't you
happens.
tell how into her Killia is? So much poison.
Stop lying! You're probably just using
Definitely
Killia.
not using Killia. I don't know what you're talking about. Just instantly
Sir
on the
Killia,
ground.
Whatever may have happened in the past, it will not change my heart. Please rest assured and tell me everything.
They are definitely not
really
married.
bugging me, so
They are
hurry up and
100% not at all. She's convinced they might as well be. Yes, poison can definitely be turned into AoE. I just gotta get you guys a little more mana. We, at this point in the game, don't know who Killia is exactly.
If you guys are gonna keep bringing this up, then this is where we go our separate ways.
We just know he's got a dark, brooding past, and he needs to kill Emperor Void Dark.
Well, Red Magnus wouldn't expect a girl to understand that men have a secret or two that they don't want anyone to know.
Silence! You, a mentally deficient monkey, are trying to push your opinions on me? Take this!
Madam Serafina, hooray!
So apparently it does work
Madam
on Red
Serafina,
Magnus.
Hooray! Madam Serafina, hooray!
What is this?
My overload power, Baylor Gaze. Any man I affix my gaze to has no choice but to become my obedient
Except it
servant.
doesn't work on Killia. He's the only one so far.
Christo, this is the fate that awaits you if you ever try to resist me.
I like Red Magnus doing the Final Fantasy I victory poses.
Stop fooling around. Change him back.
You are literally the only person who can give me orders, Sir Killia.
What? What was red?
I also really like his confused expression as well. Alright, so this one's a little rough because they recover every turn and they've got good range and a healer. And it's really tough to actually get to their things to destroy them. So it might actually be better, and their defense goes up too. If we can toss this onto it, we can break it. But if we can get on there ourselves, it would be even better because we recover and have extra defense. So yeah. Why is he so dumb? He just is. It's just how he is.
Let's have fun.
I really want to kill these two first.
Let's have
Can't
fun.
quite get to those guys, so this might sting. You can, though, which means you can also put them into a place where we can actually attack them. Much better. Ooh, and you've got Killer Spin. Hell yeah, new skill.
I read it!
Who else do we need to level? Grim. You need to level. Oh, Sir Killia? Because she's really infatuated with him. There's no other reason. She's just infatuated with him. Or poison. You need to up the accuracy of that nonsense. You can actually straight up start murdering over here. If he's not dead by now, this'll finish him. It's the 1/3 of a shirt. Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. Stick, you can actually start doing some damage too. Poison range is garbage, so attack. More event a Cantor. Ugh. Well, now that I'll be getting my thing repaired, that will happen. And I will probably die. We want Spartan Cop a little back.
I read it.
Let's see, I think this one's got a little more of a chance of living. Red Magnus. And Kilia.
Let's go!
Yeah. Yeah, that looks like a good layout for everything. We'll see if anybody needs heals once it's done. There you go, got a poison. Skill level up. Damn it, she lived. Damn it, they all lived. That's not great. Never mind, totally dead. That would be pretty funny. I legitimately don't know. I couldn't confirm or deny, even if I'm trying not to spoil what I do know anyway. But, like, I legitimately wouldn't know. That would be pretty hilarious. You know what?
Great.
You get over there. Crush her like a bolt. Oh, you can't move. Damn it. That was a waste. Alright, well, too late. Mistakes were made. Should have changed the order of that. Alright, don't kill anybody. Please? Alright, it hurt, but that wasn't too bad. Crap. Alright. Yeah, you soon learn that nothing... Oh, rip. Alright. Nothing is too strange
Only the beginning.
for Disgaea. Alright, Red Magnus. No. You. Yeah, if it's ridiculous, the game will do it. Little crush there. The plus side is we do have clear access to this, but we might die along the way. Can we poison up top yet? Yes, we can. Only 47% chance, but we can reach. Get a healer ready, which we really need. These two. And Kilia can go ahead. Oh, some of the character sounds are really great. Really? Just that hit? Oh, that's so bad. Alright. She should be dead, but I guess not. Oh yeah, you poisoned successfully 2 in a row. And you leveled up from it. That's important. Yeah, and levels is sweet. How about we ice over here? Aha! Dies! Ha! Still alive? Okay, hold on. Kilia. Finish her.
Time with me. See ya. My brain
Beautiful.
is perfect.
And you can still go over this way. Alright. Hopefully these guys can live long enough. Oh, hold on, actually. We can throw you up there. So you've got the extra defense. And can start pummeling these guys. They've got the extra defense too, but whatever. At least we'll even out. Hopefully draw some of the aggro. Oh, boo. That cured the status. Damn it. Mistakes were made already. Oh, crap. Damn it. Okay. This is not going super well. Let's get you off of the extra defense square. Start really wrecking you. I'm not trying to kill people. I do apologize for this. I'm so sorry, Seven. I'm so sorry. I'm honestly not trying to kill anyone. I'm just clearly also not very good at this early levels.
This is good.
It should always play.
That worked a little better. Kilia and stick. What does this one do anyway if I were to do? Oh, attack minus 50, so I could have gotten their attack down. I mean, I can still break all of their stuff, but I don't know. You should still be able to do a hit from here, even if it's not great. Please don't die up there. Mastery up, yeah, new weapon skill. Damn it, why are they just stronger? It's not that great of a bow. Their attack is pretty high. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Crap, you're gonna die too. Unless... putting my healer at risk. It's not a good call. Well, we're on defense up squares, so... yeah. Don't kill her? Damn it! Okay. Didn't kill the healer, I guess, is the only consolation of this. What? No. Try and monster toss. Can't quite do it. This is not going as well as I would have hoped. I'm so sorry, everybody. Let's heal those two. Do that. And just in case we need to follow up. Oh, hold on. You can do that. That's gonna help a ton.
Super Olympia!
Should be able to kill it. I hope. Come on. If the ice doesn't do it. Alright, good. Now, oh, sweet, you ranked up. Ooh, hell yeah. We can't quite make it. That's fine. I'll still stay a little bit behind. That'll do for now. Come on. Don't one-shot, please. 46 we can take. We can take 46 damage. Because... even though physically this doesn't make much sense, it works. You go up there. You go up there. Actually, hold on. Damn it. Screw it, you're gonna attack. You're gonna attack. And you are gonna attack. I need somebody to stop her up there. Don't think this... no, you're done. This should reach, but I don't think it'll kill her. Maybe star damage will. I haven't done a lot of stars. No. No. Alright, she's defensive as hell. Or resistant to magic, at least.
It should always play. My brain is perfect.
And a healer around is nice too. Come on, don't murder me, please. Let me get you out of harm's way. If we could get her off of there, that would be great. But I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, we're going to win this battle of poking each other. No, because she keeps healing. Damn it. We're gonna magic change you so Kilia can shoot you with a gun. It's not ideal, but it's gonna work.
Rest in peace.
You are now Kilia's weapon. I've actually never seen this is a demon bullet. Damn it, target height problem. And whatever. Really, target height problem with this too? Well, mistakes have been made. And we'll go use it on this guy. What we can do is pop it. We can send Killia over here and hit that. That'll pop the whole chain. Especially if we can get that one over here. Which is probably our best bet at this. Oh, hold on. You can do it right now. No, he can't. Next turn. That's probably my best bet for the moment. But I do want to see that special skill on the zombie. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. Yeah, you've got wind. We got it. That might have poisoned Killia, and if so, yeah, we're in trouble. Okay. We're in a bit of trouble. That goes there. Wow, you guys are not good at throwing. It makes sense that casters wouldn't be great at it. Alright, you get off that panel. You try and use that demon bullet, because I want to see what that looks like.
Let's end this quick!
Oh, Chase is shooting multiple chases. Speed this up as well. Won't be as many hits as I'd like, but it'll work. All allies are off of those panels. Straight up to 9. Damn it, you're out of mana. Alright, well at least she won't recover. So we should be able to finish her off now. Pain in the butt. It's going. Killia's gonna die. Oh, hey, she came down to finish off Killia. Poison damage sucks, and my healer is a far away place. Oh yeah, level. And you've leveled up from fighter to warrior. Oh, Killia's gonna die. But first, get a little bit of extra mana and XP for both of you two. Killia and Chase. Get wrecked. Skill up. Which means Red Magnus can probably go over here. No. Red Magnus. And... wait, no, that's not great either. You're out of mana. Well, whatever, we can still get people over there. 2 people are gonna die from poison. Well, whatever. Go our tower defense. If I can get any closer. There you go. Ow. That actually hurt way more than it should have. Can I take that? Yeah, that's what I thought. And we can give somebody else a heal now, too. That's not terrible at all. I feel like we might be underleveled. Just a little.
How boring. The Lost Army will take anybody. These guys didn't even put up a fight.
If there really are 10 billion of them, the underlings must be pretty weak.
Don't worry. We'll encounter someone who's worth fighting soon enough.
You're right. If we encounter Demon General Bloodis, you won't be complaining about that. Actually, I really need a Demon General to appear or I'm going to be in trouble. To assassinate Void Dark, they must take out the Demon General to reduce the Lost's military strength. It's the best strategy. If we can wipe out the Lost's number 2, Demon General Bloodis, here, the rest will be a piece of cake. Whether they're a Demon Emperor or a Demon General, they're just one demon. A group ambush should take them down easily.
Yeah, sure. You'll just outnumber their number 2. Sure.
Once a feared veteran, the Overlord at Spirit Interment has sure seen better days. At least I'll be able to reuse you with my overload power. Kill and recycle. You should be grateful.
Lady Margarita, we have an emergency.
What is it? I'm in the middle of a ritual. Did you find that girl?
No, it's not that. We have spotted a group that are believed to be rebels here in Spirit Interment. One of our smaller squads has already been destroyed. What shall we do?
Well, just kill them already. Kill and recycle. Did you forget the motto of my forces?
She's totally a necromancer.
Yes, my
I
lady.
don't know the voice
Please
actress,
excuse me.
but that is totally something I could check. Well, necromancer, but still.
Wait. Are they the same rebels that appeared in Blood Parch?
Yes. Based on their appearance, there's no doubt.
I changed my mind. I'll
Yes, you got the voice actor spot on. Or voice actress, I suppose, but you know what I meant.
Recycle anyone who rebels against Lord Void Dark, no matter who it is.
Now, only one game ever had a necromancer, and it was a hell of a good character. Hey, we finished up some stuff. Oh, we might have new classes to make. Yeah.
As I thought.
Armor tutor, that's okay. Gunner! We can make a gunner. Alright, 7th position. I won't be going for too much longer anyway. I think I'll do one more map just to round it all out, then be heading to... Actually, I should head out now. I should eat. Yeah, I really should. I'm gonna finish the between quest stuff. That's what I'll do. Since I can no longer do Wednesday hunting with viewers, I might do shorter little streams of things on Wednesday nights. I don't know. This might be one I like to continue, so... In the assumption that I'll at some point continue, ooh, that's gonna make our healer really nice. And actually up shadow as well. Where'd our healer go? Oh, here we go. I keep looking for the version of the healer that I have. Ups resistance by 68. And this lowers the defense a little, but ups a bunch of other stats, so screw it. Welcome back, Five Names. Finish watching the end credits? Wow, okay. So, now that you've seen it through to the end, still thoroughly enjoyable game. Does anybody here want to be a gunner instead? And or on top? I guess I could also do multiples of people, though that might be confusing. Specifically, I guess anybody who hasn't spoken up yet. Yeah, Stick, I'm just doing my post, stuff. I'm not going to do another level, so, I'm not going to be doing much else. So now is a good time to head out as well. I'm just making sure all my people are optimized and whatnot, so that next time I can just head straight to a level. So don't worry. You're not going to be missing anything of importance. Actually, I'm going to check if we can get any new passives while we're here. That's a good thing.
Me?
Killia can get decreased damage taken from adjacent enemies by 20. You do Monday Night Disgaea? That's true. I don't want to commit days of the week other than my Monster Hunter ones. Because there's some... While I love Disgaea, there might be totally weeks where it's just like, I don't feel like playing it. I don't want to commit a day of the week to it. No worries. It's not a bad idea, but other than Monster Hunter, I'm trying to keep it from committing too much. As long as the unit doesn't move... I'm not using him, so I don't really care. So nobody other than Killia can get another new passive. Excuse me, I'll hold off on it for now. Then it looks like we're okay with what we got. Gonna save again. Down there. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. A big shout out to Shadow Rose Gaming for the host, obviously. I'm gonna really quick see if there's anybody good and enjoyable for me to host as well. Any of the people that I know that are on. I don't tend to just host random people, though I might eventually end up doing... If I ever get a night with a whole bunch of viewers, I'll do a raid of somebody or something like that, because those seem a lot of fun. Yes. No. Nobody's on at the moment. Well, that's it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this has inspired some people to try out one of the Disgaea games. I am a huge fan of them. I think they're all worth playing. Though, admittedly, the gameplay style and the art style and everything, it's an acquired taste. You either like the anime style and the goofy writing, or you don't. If it doesn't seem like you're going to like it, you're probably not going to like it. But I love it. I always think it's a blast. I will be back tomorrow with Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, as well as Thursday with Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. What the rest of the week holds, who knows? Time will tell. See you all next time.